Welcome in, everyone. How are we all doing? Good to see you all. Welcome in. Welcome in. How we got? We got Flitz coming in first today. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Flitz. Minnie, how we doing? Good to see ya. The Sky Wolf, welcome in. How we doing? Toddy, good to see ya. Wishing you a happy birthday. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome in. Minnie, Rock, how we doing? Alfie, good to see ya. Jay, Canny, Creeper, good to see you all. Welcome in. Goma, Zane, how we doing? Good to see ya. Wolfman, Dan, how we doing? Hope you're well. Bagsy the Bat, welcome in. Thank you so much for the happy birthday. Rock, hope you're well. We've got Spider, we've got Luke also, we've got David. Happy birthdays on TikTok. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you. Trigger Mike is starting it off with a
8
prime.
months get in, and happy birthday, Tom.
Let's go, Mike. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. We've got an exciting night for you tonight. I'm going to try and jump in as quickly as I can. That's why I'm on quite early than normal. We've got something exciting. So I need to get myself on duty and ready to go. But I will, let me just correct it slightly so I'm not so zoomed in. Happy birthday. Thank you so very much. Scott, welcome in. Kara Gangster as well. Benji, good to see you. Wolves, Lauren's coming in as well. Let's go. Just to let you know, United won 2-0 against Leeds. Okay, there we go. There's the start to the season. How we doing, Eloise? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Adam, good to see you as well. Alfie, it's Amber. Sorry, it's Amber. I was going to say it's Alfie. And then it's Harley as well. Welcome in. And also Amber, thank you so much for the happy birthdays. In cities after shoot. No worries, Harley. I will see you in the city. We have got some exciting stuff today, so guys, I want to jump straight into it so we don't miss any of the action. Let's see. 107 radio check.
Loud and clear.
Copy that.
What you got, all your money.
Happy birthday, Deggy.
Canny.
Hope you had a smashing birthday.
Let's go, Canny. Thank you so much, buddy. Hope you're well. PD raid. Let's have a look. 107 radio check.
You do it really well.
Hello.
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 Where do you need me? Right, let's find out where everyone is. Ah, that would help. All my blips. Oh, they're all up there. Okay. Right, we got to try and get up there as quickly as we can then. Let's see if we can get up there. RS7, let's get this out. Canny's coming in with a gifted sub. Let's go, Canny. Thank you so much, buddy. We're going to try and get up there as quickly as we can. Right, let's go. You okay, mate?
Yeah, I need to get me my car out.
Have you got your ID on, yeah?
No, but I've been before and they said come and get it at 22 or 20 past, can't remember.
Right, okay. If you got, what's your name?
Ryan Jackson. It was seized for firearms, but being questioned by CID and all
What's your CSM, mate?
that. CKA.
Date of birth?
What we say? The 2nd, 2002.
No worries. And what car is it, mate?
It's a Volvo V60 Barber.
Welcome in, Scott. It's coming in with a tier 1 for 8 months as well. Let's go.
I think they said 20 to 9.
What's your plate, did you say?
The plate ones. One sec, I've got loads. Ends 5 AA.
This one?
Yeah, nice one.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
No worries. Right, let's jump in and head up there, shall we?
Excuse me.
Yes, mate.
Do you know where the Fleet Garage impound is?
The fleet, yeah, it's that one. The man that's standing over there, or are you looking? Which impound are you looking for? The one where your car goes?
Yeah.
I'll take you down to it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. Right, I'll take you down to it, and then I've got to shoot off to this.
Cheers.
There you go, mate. It's just here for you in there.
Thank you.
No worries, mate.
See you later.
Cheers. Right, let's head up there and go meet everyone else. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can, guys, because I don't want to be late for what's going to happen. But I need to sort of get up there as quickly as I can. So apologies to everyone that has come in and saying a few things in chat like I normally start. As you know, I've started a little bit earlier to normal, purely because I want to get up to where we're going so we can get the RP started for the night rather than coming in halfway through. It did start around at 8:30, so I am obviously 20 minutes late, but nothing ever runs on time, as we all know. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I can hear all the follows in TikTok as well. Appreciate everyone following in TikTok. And we've also got FaZe, also 2 in Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow in Twitch as well. Just bear with me 2 minutes while I get up there, guys, and I will continue chatting to everyone. But I don't want you guys to miss what we're going to be doing tonight, so I want to try and get up there as quickly as I can. Let's put my seatbelt on just so we're cushy. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in with a happy birthday as well. Hope you're well. I will continue reading chat in a second. I've had a good birthday so far, to be fair, though. Obviously, we went to Belfast on Sunday for the night. We had a really good time in Belfast. Went to the jail. We did the Titanic Museum. We then went to the football stadium after, which was really good. And then, obviously, on the Monday, we had some more fun. And then we got home late Monday evening, Tuesday morning. The flight was 2 hours delayed. It was even delayed on the way as well. But apparently, there was some disabled lady that was needed to get off, but they didn't have enough people to get them off or something like that. There was a delay. We actually got to the airport as our flight was taking off to Newcastle. It had to go to Newcastle and back, and then pick us up and go back to Luton and then back to Belfast. So it was really like funny to be able to watch our plane actually leave us for another destination and then come back. It was quite funny. Right, it seems like some cars
Happy
are
birthday,
leaving.
sir. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Right, let's...
Radio check.
High five. Oh, shit. Right, that's all the response guys leaving anyway. Sorry, boys, I'm late.
Can you unlock the car?
Where do you want me?
Oh, shit, I know, mate. What should we do with cars?
Wait.
Yeah,
you might.
We'll just split. What instead of doing two, we'll just have to have one double crewed car. Because we've got 2 full cars now, so we'll take one out of each car and put them as a double crew.
Well, I can follow from behind and keep with CID and stuff like that. I've got obviously weapons if needs be. But whatever you want me to do, I've just managed to get in.
I had a response talking about protection for the RSVP, just in case.
But just
you know what? I'll go with Robert.
Yeah, jump in the car with Robert,
okay.
Whitlock.
Whitlock will fill me in what's going on then. All right, no worries.
I know we'll be out in the map, won't we?
Whitlock, explain to Robert the brief and what we're
Blue team secondary.
Right, Mr. Roberts.
How we doing? Should we go nick this Nissan GTR or?
We're gonna get on
we'll
Mark
take
from
this.
Sandy,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go see RVP
Right,
anyway.
so we're gonna be reaching the building. Not saying too much, obviously.
Yep.
So there's gonna be 2 helicopters. There's 2 helicopter teams. One's gonna be on the roof. We're going in the underground car park. with
Okay.
a dog.
Yep.
We've got Marshall with us with a dog. We are
Perfect.
breaching, and Fahrenheit's authorised on anyone that's got a gun, you know, like a visual gun.
Yep.
Because these will shoot on sight.
Okay. No
Right,
worries.
these will shoot us before we shoot them.
Yep.
So obviously there's going to be a red team. They're going to be going in the front.
Yep.
And there's going to be a team on the roof in helicopters. So we're
Yep.
basically going to meet with each other. And we're going to meet up inside with them.
Okay.
We're going like basically under the ground.
No worries. So red team go in front, blue. Thing go on top, and then we go in afterwards if needs be.
Yeah, there's two greens. There's one distance, one on the roof area.
Perfect. No problem. Oh.
Oh shit!
Welfare ping got.
Let's go on secondary blue. We are blue
team.
team.
We've had a
Welfare
crash.
Pincock?
We're, yeah, we've got ourselves stuck.
This is no good. Okay, yeah, just throw us a little bit of a slice. Okay, cool. No,
So the
not
triage
whole.
area is
Just
like down the road. That's some area.
Yeah, that's fine, because I'll end up eating on here.
I'm gonna get roads blocked off.
Has armed already arrived on scene?
So you obviously get the gist, don't you? What
Yeah.
we're doing. So
Yeah.
But we've got a K9 unit as well with us.
Okay, sounds good.
So.
Yo, Talbs, how we doing?
You
Thank
did
you,
say,
Cal.
obviously,
Appreciate you coming in with
when
the
we
4
get
months.
shot at,
Yeah.
You know, if they visually have a gun,
How we doing, buddy?
we can visually see it. Like, because they're going to point it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fahrenheit's authorised.
Cool. That's fine. Are we meeting at Sandy PD or are we going straight through?
Well, we're just waiting.
Where's all our cars? Where are we?
I'm directly behind you, Whitlock.
Sandy.
You want me to get an unmarked out?
Yeah, unmarked vehicles, yeah.
I prefer it unmarked, to be honest.
That's fine. Have you got an unmarked? Do you want me to get yours out?
I could get. I don't have it. I don't have the Audi anymore.
Alright, no worries. I'll buy one then.
Yeah, I already have the. I don't have these cars now.
Okay, no
The
worries.
Golf, don't I? So.
Yeah, no worries.
If you do need a shopper out, only cigarettes are good for stress now, so you'll have to grab some.
Okay, no worries.
You can even change your gear.
Probably
if you want,
good
if you want to
idea
go
if
full
we
attack gear.
do change it.
I think you might be best in that uniform as well. It's up to you what you're wearing, because you wear that because you're a commission, obviously. So, it's your choice.
Right, let's have a look. If we're going in after it, it's not as bad. I don't mind.
We're going in before underneath. We're going underneath.
Right,
Probably
okay.
going to pincer at the same time.
No worries. Let's get out an unmarked. What we're thinking? Unmarked RSQ8.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, just get that out if you want.
Overseas, do we just switch your cars? Copy that, let's get a move on.
Right, let's go.
Put it this way: these have been known. Well, they said they've probably killed about 10 cops. These.
999 mode activated.
Okay, no worries.
So they don't really give a shit, do they? You need help from a shopper out before we go. Do you need
quickly.
Okay, we're still waiting one car from
I've got mine.
Are we? The dog car is ready to roll. Yeah, tell it, where's he at?
No, not enough space. Fuck off. Not enough space for 3. Oh no. Oh no. Because of the armor. Ah, thank God for that. Oh, sorry, I'm ready.
Going.
Sorry, yeah. Here we go. Come on then, chap. Let's go. So I'm happy today because I
I don't know. We're on firearms. I don't know what the main
asked
radio is.
me to marry. Wow! Congratulations, Ruby. Congratulations. That's really cool to know. Thank you for sharing that. Jordan, how we doing, my man? Good to see you. Dadstar as well. How we doing?
Man.
Thank you very much for the happy
firearms.
birthdays. Yeah, I've got it.
Firearms, mate, not PD, mate. Firearms, mate.
Oh, firearms, mate.
mate,
Okay.
yes.
Right, we're not PD raid.
Channel, let's make sure your make sure your body cams are all running, please, as well.
FiveM.
This is it.
Let's do it.
Have you seen any bloody looting sign in?
Who have we signed in?
Chong, what
Chong.
he's got,
Yeah.
He
Well,
was a United
apparently he's
lad,
come
him.
for a medical. Yeah. A
Yeah,
lot of
he was
United fans saying 4 million's a steal.
Oh yeah, he was good. He was good. He was good youth player for us.
He played for us a couple of years ago against for Birmingham. We lost 5-0
Yeah.
and 3-0, and he won the game literally hands down himself when we lost 5-0.
Do you know we get $1 million of that as well?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see
his
that.
fee.
25%. That's really good. Really good business.
I can't believe Luton in the Premier League. It's
I know.
sick, innit? Bet you never thought that, did you?
No.
Yourself.
Are you going to go Man United, Luton?
I don't. It's hard to get to the games, to be honest.
No, yeah, that's understandable. It's,
Grimsdog, what is your height
I
currently?
forgot armchair supporters. Just find it hard to get there.
1200 feet.
No, no 'cause, I have a disability, so I need a disability. It's hard to get tickets.
Oh, is it? Fair enough. Fair
yeah.
enough.
Team's in position.
I say no more.
So you can stop picking on me now.
Well, there's the bombshell drop. Sorry about that one.
Coming down Los Santos.
Sorry.
Aircraft 1.
I feel like I quick now, don't you?
Nah, not really. I mean,
it'll be,
I wasn't to know, was I?
Once blue
So
team's here,
You've known me for years.
we'll,
yeah, I know I have.
green team the green.
That's why I take the piss out of you regardless. But
Be having tears in May, mate, when you get relegated again.
yeah, all right.
Yes, yes.
Proud to get there anyways, living the dream, aren't you, really, in the Prem? Like,
Yeah.
bet you didn't expect that.
No,
like,
absolutely
ever.
not.
This is it now, Mr. Roberts. Showtime.
Absolutely. I'm gonna. The funniest part was every year that I used to do the Fantasy Premier League, I used to select like I don't support a football team in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden now I can select Luton. I was like, sick.
Yeah, it is, so, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
right, so we've got Marshall with the dog, and he's got the big red thing.
Yeah, no. We've got shit
Jeez,
loads of
yeah.
police on. Look at the blue dots.
Sit rep,
Holy
got one on the roof.
Yep.
Any weapons?
Negative.
Copy.
They are not
Blue team, ETA, please.
Blue team have arrived.
Yeah, copied. Green team, then. Orders given, thank you. Raid orders given.
Are we gonna?
Where's
Yeah,
Grimsdog?
moving out.
Oh, they're positioned elsewhere.
Thank you. Once you're in position, we'll make towards blue team. You need to attack. Then we're going round
Sykes.
back.
Green team's moving.
Sykes, you all good? You happy?
Yeah, not bad. How you doing?
Good man. I'm just part of blue team now. If you need me, give me a shout, yeah?
2 on roof.
Okay, no worries.
Wicked.
One dog, but we'll respond.
Aircraft 2 is about to land. We do love a big red key.
Yeah, we're 10 seconds from target.
Right,
Stand by.
Hold comms now, boys, because I need to listen.
Sure, aircraft 2 touches down first. Give the overwatch, please.
Aircraft 2's down. We're gonna provide cover now. Aircraft 1. Aircraft 1's coming in.
I think we've already set that roadblock on that road.
That's good.
Yeah, they've just gone in off the roof, so they're inside now. One on the ladder now. No.
Green team down on the roof.
Copy that. Blue team moving. We get red key car going first.
A lot of vehicles are just going past the roadblock. They just went into the hotel.
Yeah, that's blue team.
Do you want to come through? We're opening.
Yeah, we're about to open the garage.
Halfway there.
Oh, I've had an issue. Stay.
Yeah, remember, 75.
75% guys, get ready. The team about to make entry into the car park.
Yeah, it's open.
We're dropping.
In.
Blue team's in the car park.
Please have known. There's a van on the right. Be
I've
careful.
got a van in the car park.
Left side's clear.
Right side clear. The rear of the van's clear, just make sure there's no occupants. In front, can we get the back doors open, or at least try to? Someone will have to hop in the driver's seat. Yeah.
Vehicle's locked.
Breaching.
Blue team is secure in the car park.
Here we go, chat. My day's been good, thank you. Just bear with me a second while I focus up, and I will chat to everyone and try to get back everyone's questions after this.
We've got an unknown helicopter in the sky. Might be local.
Local. Right, okay, we're up to the left in the car park. It is locked. Red team's inside. Copy that.
We need watching the stairs.
Marshal, come forward.
I've got cover on the stairs on the right hand side of the engine.
I've got left.
Blue team, we're unlocking the elevator doors. We'll be up shortly.
Just go straight left as soon as you're in.
We got this door covered, boys.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I will catch up with everyone in a second. We are just about to raid a building, so just bear with us.
Lock door on me also.
Moving up.
Yeah, we'll move up. They're
Oh,
in,
when it's
so-
on it. I don't know if we should move it until red team have cleared it. I have no idea where this lift goes.
I wouldn't bring
it goes
Marshall in
up
with
to
us.
the.
Yes, we go
Yeah.
we go up, so we go. I'll go each time.
We'll go. So we'll go up first.
go.
Do you want me to?
Marshall, do you want to
me
step
stay
outside?
down with
So we'll
Marshall
drop
here,
security.
and then we'll come. I'll bring Marshall up. Marshall, we'll stay out here. We'll bring. Just leave 2 down here if possible, and the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
Me and Whitlock,
Yeah,
we'll
no,
stay down here, and then the rest of them head up, and we'll protect Marshall.
Do you want blue team to come up the elevator?
Stand by, blue.
Copy.
Right, I might as well take my time to reload this if I can. While I'm here, just as a backup.
Should be unlocked any second now. Just door here to the right.
So we've got that one as well. We've got all our guns loaded. Fantastic. We've got a class 2 on us. We've got a class 1 and our 1.5, I should say, and our class 1.
Love that.
Five suspects in custody.
Jesus.
SOC to graphical response command, please.
Alpha 24, come in.
Thank you. Can we get
Empty.
at least 5 transporting vehicles up towards the front of the hotel, please?
Hey, firm.
Good. We've got 5 people down, which is good. We've got 5 people in custody.
Blue team will move to the fire and we'll help you secure the area.
Let's go. Everyone.
Right, we're waiting down here for now because we got the dog and everything, but we don't want to go first up because otherwise, if they're waiting at the top, we end up getting attacked. We've got an armed officer there as
Marshall,
well.
do you want to come up the lift and
There we
unlock the door on the other side? Yeah, it's coming up.
Ready? What up?
Blue! I've got a red key here, don't worry. Marshall's coming through.
Response van's coming in.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah, we're here.
I guess we can help each other with this key.
Oh, you're both red key, innit? Double
yes.
speed. Double speed.
If only.
Oh, hi.
9 levels. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're clearing every single one of them, Greenhold.
So they just surrendered.
Well, I'll be honest, this main room, you can't actually aim a gun in it, right?
No, you
No,
can't.
you
It's just
can't.
the fire.
Right, doors open, guys.
Oh, hi, Marshall, you're a bitch.
Just finished time my shoes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you just locked it in my face!
Oh no.
Marshall! You locked it! You locked it with a big red key! I'm stuck in a lift, guys, please!
Yeah, stand by.
And received.
Yeah, there's also a white van in the car park. Car park is secure.
Yeah, copy. Can the response officers come forward that are going to be conveying, please? As in, get out your vans.
Right, they're there for a So I'm gonna hold this just for a second, while they're there, because I don't want to just stand in a lift with everyone.
Yeah, Tricky to Goose. That white van may have saw us while we were standing by. Owned by a confirmed Mafia member. Sort of leaving some sort of compound. Well, it wasn't a compound of the building.
I wonder if I can do this. Police actions, get key. This is not motor vehicle. Okay, I thought so. What server? If you do exclamation mark server, guys, you'll be able to get all the details and all the links to join. Have we got someone coming down to unlock the white van?
Has the rest of the hotel been cleared, please, firearms?
No, not at this time. We're currently breaching internal rooms on the first floor. There's multiple up here, Gus.
On the 6 downstairs said there's going to be a lot of doors to unlock. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Right, okay.
That's all received,
That's
thank
fine.
you.
There is now
the
people
green
down
team
there.
that landed on Overwatch, if you want to come and land the aircraft on the front lawn, and then you'll provide escort for these suspects that are going to go
Well done, Eggplant.
back towards whichever station.
Is that aircraft 2 or aircraft 1? Sorry.
There is so many armed police.
Overwatch. One of you's on top of the hotel, one of you's doing Overwatch. So it's the one that's doing Overwatch.
Yeah, Tom Mendes.
Josh, how are we doing? Good to see you, my man.
No, Roberts. I'm gonna get down on these stairs down here just in case people try and sneak up.
Yeah, I was just. That's why I was sitting in the car park down the bottom, just in case.
We want to transport them.
Is there things down here? Is there?
If we want to put them down for
There's loads
3
of
hours
those.
at a time, be in, and then we'll go from there.
If Green Two's landing.
Guaca Monkey, how are we doing? Good to see you. You need to.
No, I'm not
yeah, I
having
do.
you,
Yeah, I don't have a lockpick on me, so.
Rex, you stay with us.
Death or something.
Rex, you stay with us. Stay with us, Rex.
Local or,
doors open or not?
Rex, they've got aubergine.
One more at the end.
There's so many doors. There's a whole loop.
We're gonna just go through and
All the doors been checked downstairs, I think.
Right, so we're just making sure everything.
Goosey,
There's armed officers at the door as well, which is good. The only threat that we've currently, the only threat that we've currently got at the moment is down in the basement where we come from.
you'll have to catch up with them then. Obviously,
If there's enough officers, we could always go back down.
Yeah, I'm just thinking
Yeah,
that.
we are above the van now. I don't know how many vans are left though. Currently, where's
At the bottom of the road. Red car approaching. Red car approaching now.
Can the other van meet up with the other van? Can the vans meet up so we got eyes on both of you, please?
We're locked at Goose. Me and Robert's going to be on the underground car park just in case anyone sneaks underneath. Yeah, it's a good idea though, Robert.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can get an officer to get a lockpick for that van as well. Because that's one of our main suspects.
Red car was seen outside of the main.
Right, let's catch up with chat while we're waiting. How are we doing?
I'll quickly check the reg of the van.
Yep, no worries. Yep. Flame Games or Flames Games. If you come into my Discord, _Discord, there is a channel in there on how to play. You'll be able to get yourself up and running from that.
Are we clear?
How much are you spending on your PC? Is a reasonable. So
someone tell Max your money belt. Shut up.
you can get a PC for anything from £300-400 and up, really. All depends on what you want to spend, but yeah, a reasonable PC you're probably looking at £600-700. If you want one to last you longer, then obviously you spend a little bit more. Mine cost me, I custom built mine, so mine cost me £1,700, and my streaming PC cost me £1,000, and that will do me for quite a few years. So
belongs to Boris Mazzetti.
Linked with the Mafia, I think.
Yes, he's known. Yes, he is.
Goosey, wanting us back at the hotel.
We just need to try and see if anyone's got a lockpick.
Yes, we do.
Say again.
Right, let's try and catch up with chat. Owen, how are we doing? Thank you so much for the happy birthday. Ellis Green, how are we doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the happy birthday as well. What else have we got? What else have we got? One of these rooms will have a Mafia member with all the guns on them, shotgun in hand, a fat right hand peek. I'm sure, Guaca, I'm sure there's going to be something in their corner.
Buildings deemed safe. We can get a CID, can't we?
Yeah. This is a big raid. Yeah, it's a big raid. No, it's a big raid that has been set up due to there was fights the last few days from the mafia. The CID have picked up some evidence as well, and obviously they've then gone from there. I've just come straight in tonight. I've been told about a raid, stuff like that, so go from there about it, really. So yeah, it's good. It's good. There's a lot of police on, as you can see. Like, if I do a surround, that is a hell of a lot of police just there. And then we've got other police that are on duty down here. We've got, I would hate to know how much police we've got on right now. Must be at least, but it's 40 plus minimum.
Traffic, man.
There's 25 plus armed on.
Threats have been assessed and dealt with. You can reduce to the tighter roadblocks.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43. And it disappears. Brilliant. Just what I wanted. So we got to 43 before it just gave up on me. So I can't even remember what I got to then.
Is these your red team's vehicles on the rear of the compound?
5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 55 police officers on right now, apparently, in a 200 city. That is domination.
I'm keeping you free traffic at the front, 2 at the back.
There's always room to join, Chewbacca. There's always room to join. If you do exclamation mark UG, join the Discord, and then you'll be able to apply to join the whitelisted city. The whitelist is on between 6 PM and 4 AM. Happy birthday. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you. Nav GT as well. Nottingham, how are we doing? Good to see you. How are we doing? Jack Sims as well. Ashley on TikTok. Thank you very much, Jack, for coming in with a happy birthday as well. How many people play on this server? There's 200. And when I tried to join not too long ago, it was about a 50 queue. And yeah, there's 200 people. There's 200 people in the city right now.
Vision's with us in the underground car park. Okay. We're just going to man back up in the car.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Are we close to being clear?
Has anyone got an available lock?
Lovely, thank you.
We've got a suspicious van in the car parking area.
Thank you. And you got lockpicks now. It comes back to a known mafia member. We're just waiting for a lockpick.
Weapons looking table in here. CID been officially cleared to move in yet?
Negative.
Yes. No, CID, you can come in.
Now we found this, it might have changed.
Marshall, did your red key work on this, or have you got a lockpick as well?
I don't have a lockpick. I can try it on the van.
The next 4 hours to search cars. I'll take that as an A firm.
No, negative.
A firm.
Yes, boss.
A firm.
We'll get CID in as well. There's plenty of them on. So
CID, you're going to send someone up now in a minute, Roberts. So just that sites.
Sounds good. So we need to try and get one of the response guys to bring up a what's it called? Let me see if I can jump on their secondary.
Surely a CID officer has a lockpick.
Last question.
Right.
Yeah, 107 CID on secondary. Receive him.
Oh, she needs a drink or feed or.
Do any of you have a lockpick at all?
We're literally about to send our group up now.
Ah, fantastic.
Come and put containment on this area with the traffic units.
Yeah, we're just shooting down the
whilst the other teams. So green team are going to remain on site. Blue and red are going to go and search at least one other location, and then we'll mix the teams up after that, so everyone's getting their fair share.
Solution 8 update from aircraft 1.
Hey Mel, how are we doing? Thank you very much. HH2 UK as well. Welcome in. I've got you with the hydrates.
Cancel touchdown and drop you to the ground.
Got done. Thank you so much for the happy birthday as well. What are you having for tea? So I've got a little bit of a pizza.
This vehicle was seen heading down from
my wife actually cooked for me. So you know the caramel shortbread you have? I love that.
Well,
And my missus does a really good homemade one because the chocolate on top is not a real thin slice. She does it really thick. Proper galaxy chocolate or whatever.
Is there anything to do with the mafia up at the dam, or is it just...
And today, instead of a caramel, she made a mint chocolate caramel in the middle. And she also did like a biscuit base with digestives, and she mixed in some shreddies because what we had left. And it was actually very nice. I had a couple of big chunks of it.
Okay.
And
no. Upset there in a traffic jam.
Who the fuck is that with that car making that noise?
Yeah.
An impatient CAD everything.
Aircraft 2 is going to land on the grass.
They seem to do it on their own.
Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Thank you. We should be back, guys. We should be back.
Anything inside the van?
And they just got access to now.
There was just
Sweet.
4 batteries in it.
Fair enough, alright.
Is the triage still need on pink cage, or can they detach?
Oh yeah, the order was given to the Traffic and Response Command, so it's up to them.
Only 2 of them left on it.
How'd it go upstairs?
Goose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Just to let you know, that van was seen coming down from the dam. I don't know if that's a point of interest for the mafia.
The dam?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Call Ice for more details, but that's what he's told me.
I'm
currently
in the lawn area.
Alright.
Mate, what's that red car asking?
This van has been seen coming from the dam.
This van has been seen.
That van was seen coming from the dam. Apparently Ice has got it.
Robinson's Gym Dog, can I confirm you said
We'll
there
wait
was
for them to
8
see what's going on here. Oh, shot
signatures
fired.
inside?
Yeah, it's unconfirmed
Palomino
yet. I
Avenue.
don't know if it's 8 gang members mixed in with
That'd be interesting to see.
civilians, locals.
We're waiting for Goose and Mint to decide what they're doing from now on. Oh,
that
Lord.
red supercar just breached the compound, and can I get a firearm?
Which way have you guys gone, left or right?
It's just had its tyres pumped.
Get them out of the vehicle, get them in cuffs.
Sorry, 'cause this is an intel road to take.
Yeah, we're just waiting
Well,
on.
gonna help CID search
we're just
cars,
waiting
but there'll
on
probably be a
Goose
lot of
and
them,
Mint
so.
to wait for
Intel.
what they want us to do from now. I think
Everyone
we're going
keep your
somewhere
heads,
else.
because that could be a
Yeah, all good.
distraction. 9-9, keep an eyes.
Sorry, guys.
Street, are you coming to speak to us about a van or something?
Yeah, I'm just seeing this is okay on the front.
Yeah, I'll come.
I hope to God CID have a list of mafia members.
Couple of vehicles to meet at the front. Yeah, I'm state 5 towards you. Yeah, copy. Apparently there's a Ferrari hovering up top, which is going to look at.
Went around as we came in as well.
Oh, bugger.
Almost. Wait a minute.
Robinson
Wait
just
a
was
minute.
just watching. A separate red vehicle though that's just breached the
Okay, do
the
you know where
roadblock,
that
got
is?
spiked
I do.
and rammed into police.
It's
traffic officers.
you know the hydroelectricity station, the actual building.
We just went to the
dam.
top. Apparently there was a red
In there.
Ferrari up here, but there's nothing
Not
here
the
now.
motorway side,
You've
the
seen
dam
them
side.
go in there.
Car park.
We've seen there was one Ferrari, like a Lamborghini vehicle outside.
Oh,
When it
that's
saw us, went back to the building, and then the
Street,
van
Come out on the grass
I
and
know
talk to us about this van.
there's a lot of you.
Peacock.
Is it possible
Yeah,
we can start
well,
searching cars now, rather than
come to the
everyone
grass.
up inside the building?
Right, we're just waiting on what's going on with the rest of them. 2 secs, chat.
Is it possible we can start searching cars
Hey,
now?
Peaky,
There's
thank you
probably
very
a lot
much.
of them,
Appreciate you coming in with a happy birthday.
Instead of everyone being in the building.
Lots of gun alerts. Yeah, there is, because there's more shooting from a different gang right now. I don't know what
I'm happy for that to be done.
that is right
but
now.
I want everything to be
documented. I want pictures of the vehicle.
Mr. Full, is it worth getting all AFOs
and
internal
so on and so forth? I know it's going to take longer.
Stick together for one moment while Empire does another thermal sweep, see if there's any outstanding.
The guy's been arrested and his car's been searched.
Right, we're waiting on Sykes. Where's
Levi's
Sykes?
got a fake plate on a corner to Impasse as well.
See.
Why is
It's
it
a different
keep
vehicle.
cutting off?
Yeah, copy.
Okay. This doesn't like it for some reason.
Evening, boss.
How we doing, mate? You right?
Yeah, happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
No worries, mate, no worries. Mate, I think he was a bit scared, that guy in that fucking red car there.
Was he?
And I was like,
just
get
about-
the fucking car!
Good. That's what we like.
Mate, and he got back in, I was like, mate, you have a pistol pointed at your head. If you don't get out of the car, mate, okay, yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, yeah.
PD needs to go for a nap. Yeah, it's fine. Just sort it out. Dogs belong to response, mate, so ask them to do it.
Is there any response officer on this radio?
What you need in Whitlock, I'll organise it.
Hello.
You need someone to come and get the dog.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
Okay,
You want to go home?
Transporting the dog back to PD, are you?
That's not me, fine, that's Mint.
You want to go home, do you? Oh, you don't want to go home? Oh, that's good.
I've finished with that idiot. Where's Rex? Does anyone know? Found him.
Come on, Rex. You love to
See
run
you
away
later.
from me, don't you? Come on.
Right. We've got...
Ice, you on this radio? Ice,
Yeah, I come on it.
you got your body cam running, son?
I believe my body cam wasn't on when we was in the helicopter now.
Right, where's Sykes? Sykes. Oh, honestly. Give me a break. Chat, I'm really getting annoyed at this now. Hart, Hudson, Ice, Ivanoff, Smith, Jackson, Jim Dog, Smith. We're getting there. Yes. Yes. Brower. That's close enough for me. Okay, he's back at the station. Ramirez, Sykes. Where's Sykes? Street, Sykes. Here we go. Oh, he's back at the station as well. Okay, right, they're back at the station. They're obviously interviewing. All good?
Yeah. Just case waiting now, I guess.
No worries. Are we, what are we doing? Waiting for CID, are we?
I know that Goosey has just gone to follow a lead with, I think it was Street.
Yep.
And I think after that we're waiting on him to come back and give further order.
Okay.
Ice, you receiving? I'm gonna phone.
Just phone us.
Interesting. Crystal, how are we doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. No face planting today. Hopefully not. Hopefully not today. Sam Wise, thank you so much for the... what we'll do, guys, we'll do a giveaway right now, shall we? Let's do a giveaway. Let's get the Nightbot open. And let's do a giveaway. We might as well while we're waiting. Let's get ourselves into the garage. If you need me, I'll just be in the under garage, yeah?
Yeah, all good, boss. No worries.
put myself in the car. Right, let's park ourselves here. Let's get myself onto keyword is that.
Anyone with a red key able to come downstairs? It's a big box that could have storage in.
Okay, right, guys. The keyword
I'll be on my way
is
now.
going to be UG. Keyword is going to be UG. So spam the UG. This is for £25. £25 UG vouchers. Spam. Just put UG in the chat. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I'm Ashley. How we doing? What's out? How we doing? We had a big raid. We just had a big raid. So essentially the mafia, they had some intel on the mafia, so they decided to do a raid. They've caught 6 people and they've arrested them and taken them back down the station. Right now we're just taking on more leads and just getting in there. Spam all your chat, spam yourself, get in there, make sure UG in the chat.
Stand by, you have a vehicle approaching, boys on the ground. Goose, Pincock. South direction. Vehicle approaching now. Coming in hot.
I've seen it. Straight in.
Saw us. Honestly, I don't think they saw us.
They would have saw me, I didn't get cover.
Is that at the front or the back, mint?
Yeah, that's not here.
Red team, I need you mobilise into Goose's location right now.
Can we get Mint, go after that car. Mint, go after that car and take red team with it. They snapped the door up.
Nice.
You need 9-9 over there.
Please. I need you to swap out with me, Jim. I'm chasing a vehicle at this time.
Say 6.
Give me what you got, all your money, money.
Zoe's coming in with the 10 minutes. Let's go. Apologies, I just took my time to. Hello, mate. You right?
Are you coming down to Mirror Park?
Not too bad yourself, mate.
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you. Not too bad.
Up towards the Palomino freeway.
I'm just doing something quickly in my thoughts, and then I'll be with you.
FiveM, lad.
Jim, come in as tight because I'm going to quite clearly wave off.
Cool. So if there isn't anyone that if you haven't posted UG already, make sure you post UG. Ghosty, thank you so much for the happy birthday. We're gonna roll it. This is for £25 voucher, £25 voucher. We're gonna do no subscriber luck on this occasion, and then the next will be subscribers. Okay. We'll have some subscriber luck.
Well, guys, come on, bits. We've got to get on mint.
Okay, no worries. Someone else drive, and I'll at least I know where we're going then.
Jimmy, jump in the back then.
Take to Goose's location, please. Myself and Rex.
Right, and in 3, 2, 1. Quality Beef, congratulations, and a subscriber. Let's go. Quality Beef, thank you so much. You have won the UG £25 gift voucher. Please, can you do me a favour and post... Sorry, please, can you go into UG Discord and create a donation ticket and say that you won my giveaway for £25?
We need to go. We've got to go on the chase.
Me and Max are making his way towards the dam now.
Let's
seats coming when we need the car.
Let's get ourselves back into FiveM while we're in the middle of this.
Please, Greeno, because I don't know. Ask me if somebody got Los Santos and go up that way.
Yeah, which way do you want us to go up? Straight through the dirt roads, or?
Where's my tickets?
I don't care how you get here, just get here.
We'll
Is that FiveM team that's just pulled up?
Yes, on the radio.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut them off. Like, serious question. Fucking hell.
I think they've stopped, mate, and entered something, I'll be honest.
Where's my tickets gone?
Woods and Rex still need a car. Damn.
Who's last?
Come inside, Woods, the garage.
Very slow dogs.
Yeah, welfare on Wellington, because I think he's currently banned.
Right, yeah, Quality Beef, can you do me a favour and open up a ticket in the UG Discord, and they will help you out with a £25 voucher. I've just sent a message in there. We will do some more after this. Don't worry, guys. If you've already posted UG, you are still eligible. So still make sure you post UG in the chat.
Bridge, but never come out. There's no thermals on it.
Yeah,
I am also up in the subscriber luck to 4 times. So the obviously subscribers will help. Obviously subscriber luck by 4 times. But it's still likely that people can get non-subscribers. Can win, sorry.
Ooh.
Come on, guys. Let's...
We will do another giveaway after this. We're going to be doing them throughout the night, guys, so don't worry. If you haven't won one, you potentially could win another.
Roberts.
Yes, mate.
Greenold, you two are going to be top cover whilst everyone else goes down, alright?
Yep, perfect.
Alright. Good luck.
Disregard shots.
Shots where?
Disregard.
Samuel spent 1 day, 21 hours watching. A lot of that flex. Let's go. How to join the police? You can join the UG, and then once you've joined UG, oh, excuse me. Once you've joined UG, you can apply to join the police force. So discord.gg/United Gaming. Once you've got in the whitelist, there is an announcement to say come and join the police from there. 20 hours watch time. Let's go. Vehicle just turning up now.
It's myself.
Copy that.
This small building on the right's all clear. Back room's all clear.
7 hours for Mike. Let's go. We got 5 hours for Kerry Gangster. I love that. 6 hours for Wolf. 20 hours for Quizzle. NG 8 hours. Look at you all coming in with the flexes. 3 hours for Scott. David coming in with the 10 hours as well. 0 second. Another vehicle turning up.
It's the police.
We've got a crafting table up top.
Unsure at this time. Unsure.
9-9's coming back.
Yeah. Police coming in with a dog.
It's myself, yeah.
Blue Lambo coming down southbound.
Look, we saw leave. Take caution.
So hard to see who it is until last minute.
Stand by. Where's this blue Lambo, please?
Went southbound.
Southbound where, mate?
The road. Past the hotel. Straight through the cordon. Past the hotel.
Okay, I believe this dam location has been locked down. It's ready for CID to search. CID receiving. Great. Fucking great.
I know they're in the cells as well, so I'll go on to the secondary and ask. Yeah, 107 to CID receiving.
CID on radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, we've just had a second location that we've locked down where the potential lead from the Mafia. If we could have a unit sent over to here, please.
Hey, FiveM, do we have anyone who's able to pull off the hotel?
It's at the 723 location where you see us in the dam.
Firearms at the dam. Get a roadblock. Bring me settle with some of these cars, please. In a minute, anyone could fucking turn up.
9-9's watching. Both entrances.
Any ideas on that car?
No. It must have hit a pothole, Goose. There's no other explanation for it. Went under the Palomino Bridge. You could see it all sides coming out of it. I checked thermal straight away. Wasn't there, so it must have hit a pothole.
Copy.
Just clarification, are we getting a CID member up here? Is that correct?
Hey, FiveM, so will be dispatched here.
Fantastic, thank you. CID are dispatched to us now.
Yeah, copied. Once they're here, we'll leave a small team here and then we'll go over to the next location.
Down if you don't want me to do an interview or anything like
Copy that.
Oh, I've just found a Desert E.
You found that?
Romero, you're heading up towards
In a member
Robert's
of the
location, please.
Mafias.
What's the registration?
Sweet. Cool, CID are en route.
Registration 8 Romeo Tango. What's the CID? 3, Stash is located 5, inside the dam, so when you're ready, I'll guide you to it. India. You got that?
Good job, Woods.
Did you get that, Psych?
Repeat the last 2 digits.
Just waiting for these two to
G
stop
and
talking so
I.
I can then continue.
Just be advised, on main radio, we got 98 and 97 being lifted.
Belongs
so
to Max Mazzetti, it's the Mafia van.
Yes, yes.
107 Road, you receiving? Secondary radio.
Roberts.
Just to make you aware that we found stashes inside this location at 723, so we'll guide them in once they're here.
Perfect. We've got 2 units coming up to you, Rhodes and Romero on their way.
Fantastic, thank you. We are on main on firearms, if they can jump over.
Rhodes and Romero, make sure you're well equipped for when you're going up there, yeah?
Right, CID,
Yeah,
there's
cool.
Romero and...
Do you want to move up north next, or do you want to do the locations in the city?
Hang on. Crayon's just talking to me. What's up?
Rhodes and Romero are en route now. They shouldn't be hit too long.
Okay. But you want to remain here and provide operational
Yeah, I'm happy
cover
for that.
whilst the-
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. No worries.
How many guys are you going to leave with me?
Is 3 more enough?
Yeah, there's 4 of us. So as long as we lock down inside here, then we should be able to cover enough time.
Marshal Blue secondary. I'm going to go
Why
split
does
lemons, so
my-
it'll work early. But the dog had to
on,
take
girl.
a nap at Kenneth because they were unable to.
Alright.
Letting you know I was on radio, mate.
Yeah, cool. We got any update on progress at the hotel, please?
Hotel-wise, we've swept it. We found a couple benches, but we're unable to retrieve said benches. And I think we found 1 stash total. I'm not sure what we found out of it. You'd have to have another one tell you.
Benches.
Yeah, Roger.
I thought we could remove the benches.
Once you're
Only
all
weapons.
finished,
Only
can you
weapons.
give the
Okay,
order
fair
on
enough.
here that everyone can leave the area, please.
And we've not found a weapons bench yet.
Yep, that's not
There
a
was a
problem.
weapon.
Yeah, there
Down
was.
in the garage.
Oh, we've managed to
now,
retrieve
getting
that,
back
though.
into our
I'll check now.
vehicles.
Shows the
Liz.
basement.
Let's just to check. Have you retrieved the weapons bench that was in the basement?
I tried to remove it, but do not.
Yeah. There was 3 of us down in the basement trying to pick them up. There was 2 chemical tables and a weapons table, but we couldn't get them.
Do you want me to remove them, man?
I believe that's a you thing.
Ah, okay.
Do you want me to remove them? I can't. I think I can.
No, I think it's due to my position.
Oh, okay.
I'll head down shortly.
Dr. Mint.
Liz, I might be being dumb here, but check for your police actions when you're near the weapons table.
So I've
I've
done
done
that.
that. 3 of us have tried that.
Copy. The Sykes tried it.
Maybe
Sykes
maybe
is,
a strange.
We found
at
one
PD.
crafting table with big
Maybe a
people
storm
in it.
ram.
I'm
I
not
know
sure
that's
if
really random, but I don't know. Just think
Um,
no, they aren't doing
and
anything
we've got,
with it. Okay, apologies.
Probably be a
got
rank
one
thing.
stash which only Woods has been able to access.
At least we can,
Firearms.
we find this out here.
But lots of
We
other
can then
stuff.
hold the entrance.
I'll
Someone
take
found
it
a
now.
Desert Eagle. They did indeed.
Perfect, thank you.
They did indeed, yeah.
We'll look to
Thank you very much, Davey. How are we
You
doing?
remember
Yorkshire as well.
combat
Good to see you.
doctrine,
Thank you very
this
much for the happy
crafting
birthday. Where's Luton going to finish?
Here now.
I'm going to say
Cheers.
top 16.
What do you want to see first?
Whatever's closest. What we got?
Oh, weapon bench.
We'll go up the stairs first to save your legs.
Hello.
Would you like me to show you to the stash?
Doing weapon bench first. One at a time, please.
Oh,
From there.
it's not a weapon bench up there.
What is Rex so excited about?
I have no
Don't know.
Rex just fucking loves that crafting table.
I believe this is just.
This was productive.
It's good, isn't it?
One comes two. We were sat here on standby with our helicopter, and we just saw the van leaving, and we ran the license plate. And we saw it was Mafia, and the van
Lovely
showed up
find
in the
then.
car park.
Yeah.
And then we come back in the helicopter, and we saw this, and we're like, cool. Then we hid in the bush while some guy drove past us.
Lovely. Take that. Who else is commissioners now? It's myself and Hacker.
Is he fiddling? Is he thirsty?
Oh,
Dog
fucking
first.
Rex, you okay?
I think he's thirsty, yeah.
You're
I'm
thirsty,
gonna head
yeah?
down to the hotel and go pick this bench up for them.
Let me see. I haven't got any water on me.
I do, actually.
You got some water,
Rex.
okay.
CID at the hotel. I'm going to come grab that bench for you real quick. Make sure you get
There you go,
photos of
buddy.
everything you need of it.
And are you flying in?
Hey, Matt's coming in with a
Happy
9 months.
birthday, Deggy boy.
Let's go. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you, buddy. How we doing? Good to see you. We will do another giveaway very shortly, guys. Just bear with me while I get this. Just get this under control. Once we've got this under control, it's the idea of doing the thing. We'll do another giveaway.
Ah, you bastard.
What the fuck happened there?
What did I tell you?
Nothing.
I mean,
You didn't
not
tell
to-
me anything.
Not to walk up to the electrical box. It's unhealthy.
Right, okay, we'll do another one while we're waiting then.
It's not good.
Okay, so anyone that hasn't already, make sure you type in UG in the chat. UG in the chat. 9 months, where's it gone? Matt, it's gone so quick, hasn't it? It's gone so quick. Make sure you type UG, guys. There's 44 eligible people right now. 44 eligible, so make sure you type in UG to get that up and running. This is going to be for a £10 voucher. A £10 UG voucher.
The tables, just put some police tape on it and say seized by police. For now, please. I mean, you copy.
I can grab the weapons.
If you can pick it up, Min, then that's fine, but anything else...
The others will need, yeah.
That's fine.
Am I being silly, or is this just a... Yeah, I think this is just a show. Right, we've got 55 eligible. This is now 4 times subscriber luck from now on for everyone. The mods, regulars, subscribers, and normal people, normal users, as it says there, will be entitled to it. UG is the word to use, and we're going to roll it. 3, 2, or 1. UK 84, congratulations, been following since the 23rd of the 5th. Congratulations, you have won. Please make sure you type in the chat. And make sure you go and go into UG's Discord.
We done vehicles at the hotel.
We'll give him we'll give him a minute and a half to type a message in the chat.
Because there's 2 different sets of...
Smithy, welcome in. Benji.
Right, copy.
There we go. Perfect. Can you make sure you put a ticket in the UG Discord under donations?
There's no way you just
and
said
then we'll get you. Let me just put that in there as well. £10 Tebex.
Possible, mate. It's possible.
Put it in all the way from fucking like the actual island of Capri.
Got 9-9 to go check it.
We're gonna do another £10 again, guys. Another £10.
No, we focus on this job.
We're gonna do another £10. So UG in the Discord if you haven't already, or UG in the Twitch chat, I should say. This is for Twitch, guys. So TikTok, if you want to come over to Twitch. GTA is the best game. Thank you so much for sending a garden known as well. Welcome in, Carl. How are we doing on TikTok? Brandon, hope you're well. Marco, what's the context right now? So we are currently raiding a gang that have been shooting and found with lots of guns. We've found their second stash, so we're now entering their stash and trying to get rid of some of the stuff.
Decide next action.
Evening, Farmer. How are we doing? Good to see you. Dead Ginsto, is it? Welcome in as well. How are we doing? Good to see you. Jordan Bailey, hope you're well. Right, and we're rolling it in 3, 2, 1. Messi, congratulations, Messi. You have won a £10 voucher. Make sure you message in the chat. We'll give another minute and a half to message congratulations.
45063.
Yo, congratulations, Messi. You have won. Well done. Please make sure you put a message in the Discord. Or sorry, create a ticket in the UG Discord.
Okay, someone's getting killed.
Shots fired outside.
Yeah, it's so my bad. Min scared me.
Yeah, UG Discord. Go over to the UG Discord and make sure you put a Tebex voucher ticket in there. Tebex. Love that, perfect. We have got a £5 gift word as well to give away, so make sure you still put in UG in the chat. Any advice for new starters flying into the city? Just got a whitelist accepted. Yes, we do. If you go into my Discord, exclamation mark Discord if you're not already in there, go down to the GTA section, and then go to City Beginner Guide. I have given you a head start with a beginner guide, and a little video. It's not on the same city I'm currently playing, but it's still very handy for you to have a look at. So feel free to check that out. We've also got some optimization that will maybe be able to help. We've got how to play if you're brand new to the game as well. Feel free. Archie, thank you very much for coming in with the happy birthdays. All these giveaways are obviously for my birthday. Saying thank you to all you guys.
What you got? Are you money?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deggy. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Matt, love that. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, my man. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic day. 57 eligible. Let's go. Let's roll it, roll it, roll it. Jake, congratulations. A subscriber as well coming in with the £5 voucher for UG. Please make sure you message in the chat. Congratulations for winning.
For the ones that have actually got arrests with the tags on them. So.
Georgia 58, State 11. Thank you everyone for today. I hope everything else goes successfully.
Take care, man.
Good, man. Yeah, good on.
Matt, hang on a sec. I actually swear you won a £10. You were saying when I first was doing them, I swear you said I never win, and then all of a sudden you won one. I'm sure I could have sworn it was. I might be chatting rubbish, but I'm sure I thought you did.
No, we don't believe that we found any weapon tables.
Thank you.
Interesting. Jake, make sure you message in the chat. You have one. We give you another 30 seconds. Thank you very much. I found my dad, Pog. Appreciate you. You're chatting rubbish. Okay, I'm chatting rubbish then.
What you got, all your money, money.
Canny coming in 100 bits. Let's go. Thank you so much, Canny. I appreciate you.
Where is CID?
Upstairs last time I saw.
Up and on the right.
CID, whereabouts you in the bunker, mate?
Already checked.
Yeah, we're down the stairs.
There we go, Jake. Congratulations. Please make sure you send a donation ticket into the UG Discord where you'll be able to get your £5 voucher.
I struggle to believe they got no
Perfect.
storage.
Cool. Woo, I won. So we now have 3 £10 vouchers to give away as well. We're going to just keep up an idea on this and then we'll give out some more.
Yeah, we just ran them
throughout
all,
the night.
And
is that not a weapons one there?
We'll,
no cars here.
We'll hide this for now, and then in a little while we'll do some more giveaways for some £10 vouchers and stuff like that. All these are for my birthday, guys. A little thank you to you guys for obviously all the support that you show me. And of course, you know who you are, supporting the channel constantly, giving out all the gifted subs as well to make.
Oh, that's why it's still here, because it's broken.
To make it obviously better for us as well.
I mean, there's a very small amount.
Ah, I love that, Ram. Thank you so much. We also. Hey, Matt coming in. Let's go. Big W's. Matt's giving out his 71st gifted sub in the channel. The absolute goat. Thank you so much, Matt. You know you yourself. Matt was one of the first people that supported my channel all the way through. And big love to, obviously, Matt. We've also got all of you guys. You know exactly who you are. We've got so many to mention. You help my stream constantly every month. You get me out of bed, you get me up in the morning, you get me on stream, enjoying myself every day. So, a big shout out to all of you guys, part of the community. So, thank you for everything you do. And this is my little way of saying thank you by giving out money back towards you guys. So, the money that comes in from you guys goes on improving my streams, also goes towards giveaways to give back to the community, and goes on various other things as well, like bills, stuff like that. But you guys enable me to do this as much as I do. So, thank you so much. And this is my way of saying thank you. Happy 40th, Rich. Okay, I don't quite look that old, I would hope. But
please. How much longer do you need
yeah,
to stay
thanks.
there?
40, Jesus. I'm not even 30 yet, you cheeky barber.
The garage at
You
the
cheeky
moment.
bugger. Barber, what am I on about? 50th, sorry. Fucking hell. We also have, courtesy of Ram and UG, we've got a 1 month bronze subscription to give away at some point tonight as well, guys. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well. Right, so we're gonna.
Sorry, Minty, can you just repeat last, please? Red team, left side, blue team, right side.
I think this is blue team, yeah.
Green, how many of you have we got you at the hotel at current?
There's currently, I go as me, Frank, and Banks.
Big love to Deggy, all giving us the stream and content. If it wasn't Deggy, I wouldn't be RPing myself. Hey, love that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Happy 82nd birthday. Bloody hell. Do you remember, chat, a lot of the community when I used to have my filters on, and I used to be like Harley Quinn or Shrek, etc.
Robinson.
And I had a filter to make myself old as well.
Well, actually, Robert,
Have you got any managers over there?
Just want to double check because Goose asked me to if we were staying here, but if we're all decamming from here, then that's
no,
fine.
we're not all. So we're going to keep some people here, some people not.
Okay, well, he's asked if I wanted to stay here, so if I stay here with these guys, I just wanted to come out and check if you need anything.
Yeah, if you're happy, then stay on blue team, then, my love. Come on up.
Perfect.
Alright, do you need a helicopter to come pick you up?
I've got one.
Copy, don't leave them without cars though, mate.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the CID officer I gave my red key to.
Oh, he was down here, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. I'll find him. Hello, Mr. Carlos. Please, may I have my red key back as I'm going to need it, unless you need anything else.
Winnie Woods, I need you here, please.
Sorry, stand by. I'm just trying to get my red key off the CID officer. Give me 2 minutes.
Yes, copy that.
Apologies.
I think they're going to need it to find the stashes, unless...
yeah, no, so we found all of the stashes in here. So I'm going to go to the next location with the red key, find the stash, and then call CID, and then they're going to... I'm pretty sure that's how it's working anyway.
Yeah, I think, unless we need to go get another one, only because these guys can only see that stash with the red key, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they're going to be finished anytime soon to save me going down. If not, then I'm happy to.
My apologies. I'll keep my nose out.
Can we
No, it's okay.
the garage, obviously, so that's where CID are just finishing up, so I can send more officers backstage too.
No worries. I'll go get another.
Yeah, that's fine, more thanks.
Sorry, Woods to Min.
I let you go into RP and UG because of watching Deggy and his live streams. Love that, Wolf. Thank you so much. He convinced me to buy a PC. There's been a few people that have done the same. I remember Matt.
Top of my head.
As well, Matt having to buy a PC.
How long we're looking to be here?
For RP.
Long enough to go like 5 minutes long.
I mean, we can't get in your car. It's the doors are stuck, man.
I'm gonna go up and get my car so we know we're not stranded. All right. Yeah. No facepalm today. Right, let's go get on my car and then we'll bring it back down. Thank you, Michael, coming in with a happy birthday as well. So he's 28 or because his birthday is now... No, I'm 28 today. I'm 28. 28 today, not 82 or 70 or 50 or 40 like these guys. I've known him for about a year but didn't know he was actually older than me. Yeah, I've been... you know, I've been around. I've got 2 kids, so I'm just going to move my car inside, yeah? I was just worried that I was going to be stranded without one.
No, you're alright.
Oh.
Mint, you're moving out, yeah? Great, I've seen your car already.
I'm in a helicopter. Secondary red, please. Communications, card and red team.
Good. You have empty pockets?
Yeah. You've got my car as well if you need to put anything in it.
Yeah. Where did you put the electronic bag?
Everything's in.
Cool, right. Yes, I did. The missus still wants to.
Give me what you got, all your money.
Yes. You
Big up 28. You look too good for that age, lol.
Hey, Kenny, thank you so much for that.
Are
I
there any
appreciate
fire
that.
off on this radio?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, Matt, I remember.
Looking out for
I remember when you were first talking about it, and you were saying how it's my fault, and your missus was hating me for it,
No,
etc.
sure, no play up.
That was good times.
But it's got about
So that made 2 kids, 6 and 4 months.
Just headed dream
Nice, Quizzle. Yeah, I've got a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, or well, soon to be 2. He's 2 in November, and he's already saying 1 to 10. He's counting up 1 to 10. Is incredible. He actually said to me today, "Happy birthday" as well. It was proper a happy birthday. It's not like no. It was a genuine happy birthday. I was so shocked as well. He's learned so much. It's just purely because my 3-year-old just keeps going, "Alfie, say this. Alfie, say that. Alfie, say this." and he just says it all the time. Armed Plod Raid, it is indeed Iron Man. Yes, we've had a successful one as well. There's like 50 officers on right now, spread absolutely everywhere, and we were successful in doing it. So, yeah, big props to everyone. I'm feeling so old. 9 years older. It's not too bad, you know. You're still young. I'd say that, you know, you're still young enough to class yourself as a youngster. You're not the other side of 50 yet. More than my force. Yeah, I mean, we're lucky. We're lucky. There's 200 in the city, which is maximum, and there's like 50 officers on. It's incredible. We're very lucky with what we have, and we've got, you know, all of this got so much better. I remember a couple of months ago we were
We've got an ETA on how long this is going to take.
5 minutes.
There's a large money case that I cannot take out. It's too heavy for me.
I've got some space.
Okay.
I'll put some in my car, and then you can put some more in there
I'll
as well.
get a van up here.
Yeah, if you can, mate, that'd be great. I'll
Goose to Moore.
Send it, Matt.
Or Melon, can someone bring us a van up, please, to this location so that they can transport a lot of evidence, please?
Let's put some of this stuff in here as well. So what's the most expensive heavy stuff?
I'm currently still at the hotel. I will try and get in touch with Mel. I don't believe he's on this radio.
Yeah, copy is needed for there.
We'll put an IFAC. Actually, no, we'll put that in. We should have a vehicle locker. Here we go. So we want armor in there. We want our IFACs. Actually, just in case. We also want our spike strips in there. We'll put our rifle ammo and pistol ammo in there. Cool.
Yeah, take as much as you can.
I've got some more space on me if you need me.
Just a pain because the storm arm's very heavy as well.
Yeah, that's understandable. If you've got anything you want to drop it on the floor, and I'll then take it from you.
Yeah, we will do like this slow process.
Yeah, print. What did you just do? I put all of my... So we've got arm lockers within our vehicle that we can only access without people picking it out, I think. So essentially, you know, it's not just a glove box. So if someone went into my car, they couldn't then just take it out of my glove box. I'll wait for it to fill up a bit. So it's out of the way. I thought you were 40, Johnny. Fuck you. Oh dear. Here they all come. Red Scotty, how are we doing? Good to see you. I didn't realise you were 28. You're 2 years older than me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm 28. I'm 28. It just must be the good looks, you know. Must be the good looks.
You not split it?
Oh, it's one big 15k level.
I hope you had a terrible birthday. Yeah, thanks, Balloon. I didn't get to speak to you, so it was really good. I didn't speak to you, so it's been really good. Thank you. Drives like he's 40. I mean, if a 40 drives the way I do, I'd be worried. I'm more thinking a 60-year-old with his contacts missing. Jim Bob, how are we doing? Good to see you. I'll be honest, I thought you were a little older at early 30s. Listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Whether I like you for your opinion or not is another matter. But no, yeah, no, I'm 28. I'm 28. I've had a hard paper round. Working with the police for 2.5 years in RP, that's enough to send you doolally. That's enough to put some years on your face. I can tell you that. Can students patrol by themselves? Yeah, once they're happy to do so, then yeah, students can if they want to. 44, yeah, is that right, Danny? Is it? Hope someone puts razors in your cake. Why is it Mackems are always like really spiteful? Why can't Mackems just be like the rest?
And my intelligence believes there are people at this mansion.
Robbers, can you go on CID radio, please? They're asking for.
Yeah, copy that. 2-6. Yeah, 107 radio check secondary.
Do you know how many people's here?
Hello, 107, it's Delta 1.
Yeah, copy.
Is there any chance you'd be able to come down and support CID side?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm currently working with CID in this bunker at the moment. So they're just getting the evidence, but I'm currently helping as armed here. But if you need me to come elsewhere, then I can do.
We could really do with some professional advisory on the members we've got and ongoing members. So
Copy that. Is that in the cells? Is that?
Yes, AFIRM.
Yeah, copy that. I'm heading down now.
You.
Goose.
Can't come out yet.
Goose. Is there any chance I could be relieved here to head down and help CID at the station, please?
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
Perfect. I'm going to head down now then. 107 state 5 to PD.
Alright, we can begin rolling out from the damn Minge. You need us up at the mansion if you got people.
Right, let's head back to the station. We're going to have some really good RP now with
Myself
talking
and
to the
Ava are
suspects.
going to split off from the hotel and come back to PD. We've got multiple full vans of evidence up here. So we're going to bring one of the vans back down, then we're going to help you guys with questioning because we've now got traffic and response assisting with searching these vehicles.
What we'll do, guys, we'll do a little bit of RP here and interview some of the suspects, and then we'll do another giveaway.
Received. I'm going to make a phone call, see if I can get some assistance.
This is going to be really good because now we've done the raid inside, and we've obviously done a lot of helping. So what I've done previously is jump head first into the raid and stuff like that.
3 suspects, I think, or
And
no, 3,
I've ended
so
up
1 in the blue Lambo.
I've ended up
and 2
getting myself that involved. I've not been able to make sure every other division's working okay. So what I've done tonight is help out, you know, and just keep myself back.
Confirmation of shots fired, please.
I've been able to oversee everything and make sure all the divisions are working okay.
Lamborghini's flared.
White R8 straight off. White R8 straight. He's heading northbound.
999 mode. What we're on the lookout for, please.
We've got Audi white 2-door R8 ABT. It's heading northbound.
We've still got eyes on the blue Lamborghini proceeding towards the San Cuno entrance. Actually towards Grand Highway.
You can find Costa. I believe
Oh
she was
my
working
lord,
on
I've just
opening-
realised. I mean, this car doesn't get used at all, and it will not be used because I do not like my unmarked. But might need to just have a little
we get
chat with
airpress on them
Dino on
cars
this car.
because they're clearly moving stuff.
Yeah, I was just saying, that's what I literally looked down on the system and thought, I'm going quite fast here. So I just slowed myself down, but I'll speak to Dino about it. I don't think many people actually use this car. I've not seen it around
Blue
much.
Lamborghini R8 is unknown location at this moment in time, I believe.
We've got a plate on this blue Lambo, currently 6 Charlie, Juliet 75. Stand by.
Oh shit, sorry.
Zulu, November.
Vehicle has stopped.
You okay?
Just off in Cessna Road, is now making off again.
Yeah, 107 Goose, I'm coming off this radio. I'm going to be remaining on secondary CID.
Robin.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you to do. That's perfect.
Hello, mate.
Thank you, Worsley. Cheers. Sorry, I need to grab a drink or I'm going to pass out.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Sorry.
I'm going to put my weapons away upstairs and I'll be with you.
Thank you.
Right, let's go put our weapons away because we don't need to be holding a class 1 and 2 while we're interviewing suspects. So let's go personal locker. I need to get rid of all this personal locker. I need to just come in on one day and just get rid of all of this. Because all of these guns have all expired that I've ended up just putting in. We don't smoke, so we don't need cigarettes anymore. The stress is gone. Right, we've got everything else we need here. That's fine. The breathalyzer will just keep on us there. Right, cool. Let's go and do some interviews, shall we? You used cheddar points. You did no clothes, just stab, a vest, and boots. Matt. I'm just... Oh. Hold on. The problem I've got here, right, Matt, is regardless of the channel point situation. Hello. I'm gonna ruin other people's RP if I sit there for 5 minutes naked.
Just a quick one for Roberts before we start for this student
Gonna have to stall it slightly.
Am I correct or incorrect in saying that a student is allowed to solo patrol?
If he's confident enough.
There's your answer, mate, and that's from the top man.
I would though.
Just to interject, it's mandatory double crew at the moment still.
That's what
I was just about to say. I'm not sure if that was in.
Yeah, I'll try and find someone. Yeah, while we're currently mid raiding, obviously it's down to 2-man. But obviously, I thought in a general conversation, yes, people can go solo crewed once we're not in this current situation.
Yeah, it was completely in a general idea. He was approached by who I believe was Lee's.
Evening, how have you been?
And himself and another student was, in his words, shouted at for being solo crewed.
Right, okay. Depends on the situation, obviously. If we're in red lockdown like we are now, then no, because obviously it's clear why. But if we're in normal green hours, then yes, absolutely, you could.
Yeah, it was normal. It was completely normal. It was.
Okay, no worries. Well, I'll make sure it's reiterated across. But there is changes happening with the cop team at the moment. So what changes they bring in, everyone will be made aware. But at the moment, I'm not familiar with double crew mandatory, no matter what situation it is.
Yep.
Cool. Right. Let's slow down.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
Right. Slow down. So, a couple of things. We seem to have been quite unfortunate with the people we've managed to grab tonight.
Big Mo's coming in with the 8 months. Let's go. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate
as
you,
of this moment, majority of the people we've grabbed have no outstanding warrants or bolos.
Yep.
Obviously, that leads us to a position of what we can't really, send them down for anything if there's nothing to send them down for.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we're holding them in the cells.
Yep.
They're perfectly compliant. They're perfectly happy.
Yep.
Just concerned. We've still got a lot of places, and it's still going to take us a lot of time.
Yep.
To piece it all together. Even if we could find something or do find something that would be linked back to them.
Yep.
I don't know if we can hold them for that long. So that's the first question, really.
Yep. So relating to the first question,
please tell me that's not Carlos.
technically, because we've been found in a location that we're wanted for, we would have a 24 hours in police custody. We're able to hold them for as a minimum. In terms of our realism here,
yeah, well, it would be our 3 years.
When did we go in? How long have we had them so far?
Well, we must have went in no later than 9:15. So we've had them about an hour already.
We've had them for an hour. Okay. Okay.
They are going slowly through interviews, so we're keeping them chirpy.
Yeah.
But I don't need all of them for interviews. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of them is kind of interviewing them for stuff that we already know.
And we're bailing them, yeah.
Well, that's what I think we're going to have to do. I think we're going to have to bail them all.
Yep.
Do we have? Do you
know if we have any tags here?
Again?
Do you know if we have any tags?
Tags? I don't believe so.
I don't believe so. Okay, no problem.
The question is, what are we bailing them for?
So we could, because we found, have we found weapons on site where they're arrested?
As far as I'm aware, we found a firearm in a vehicle, which was in the hotel car park.
Okay.
It's not linked to any of these people.
Right.
And obviously, a hotel is a public place.
Yep.
So, as far as I'm concerned, maybe we could hold the owner responsible, but the rest of them, I mean, they're all saying they're residents, right?
Yep. Okay. So we've got not enough evidence, or we've not got anything in your intelligence proving who they are, and linking them and stuff like that.
Well, this is the problem, right? I'm trying to further piece that together at the moment. And that's going to take us time. Time that is going to mean,
I'm the one who chose this. I got to choose.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to be able to investigate that in their time.
I went for this.
What do you need investigating?
So we need to prove that they are linked to the reason why we're in there in the first place, don't we? We need to identify who they are within that. We also want to try and link them to the crimes that have been done.
Yes.
Previously. I mean, realistically, if we're going to be starting to keep them longer than the hour mark to hour and a half, I think we would have to start. For fairness, I think we could probably start offering financial rewards to them for the longer they stay. Only due to the fact that, you know, we have officially 24 hours, but we're not looking to keep them for that long. We don't want to end up, you know, if we think that we have links to them, but then we release them, then they go and get items that we may think they have, and then go after the current people that we got out there. That's not going to be good for us either.
Yeah, this is the
so
thing.
I'm trying to
My key thing, at minimum, is
Swifty's
keeping them
coming in
long
with a
enough
raid.
for us to
Let's go,
finish it
Swifty.
6 months, yay boy.
Let's go, Swifty. Thank you so much, buddy.
Obviously, I'm not out there, so I don't know how long that's going to take.
I know they're going on the third property now.
Yeah. So obviously, we had another property pop up that was not on the plan.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're at the third one now, which technically should have been the second.
Yep.
We have 2 more after that. One of the people we have in the cells owns one of those properties. So,
okay. Well, what we can do then, what would we think is, because, I mean, money's not really a problem for us at the moment. It's more about the items. So if they're happy to wait in there for a financial reward, then I'm more than happy to obviously give that. What financial reward would we reckon that would be viable for them to remain where they are for now? It all depends on how long we're going to be keeping them for, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, they won't.
But this is the problem. I believe, and right, I'm not going to go into detail on this because this is a conversation for us. We need to figure
Where's
out
the birthday hat?
Some sort of bail system here, where
I
think we need to get them out of bail
somewhere.
Whilst we continue the investigations.
Yeah.
But not until we've hit all the places. And then obviously they'll have terms for their bail. Should they breach their bail, then we'll have them. Should they not breach their bail, then they'll have to come back in X amount of time.
Yep.
Which will be, you know, set as a perfect amount of time for us to finalise investigation.
Yep.
If we do not finalise investigation in that time, then that is our fault, and
it gets dropped.
It gets dropped. Yeah, I think that's our perfect scenario here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, let me find out how long it's going to be for Goose. Bear me a sec. 187 Goose.
You're good.
Have you got a rough ETA on how long the operation will last for? The only reason I say that is due to the time length that people will be remaining in the cells for. So I can give a rough estimate.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty much on CID at the minute, mate.
I was definitely not meant to.
We've just been informed at the hotel we've got about 7 or 8 vehicles left and then we're done.
It's a bit harsh, really, Sykes, to be honest, mate.
Okay, once that's complete, then
at least,
traffic
you
will
know,
be fine.
here we go.
2 secs, lads.
In terms of the other locations, that's down to Min.
Copy, I can roll my team from here, Goose. I just need some CID assets with me.
CID's here.
Copy, we'll take that CID assets down to the next location then.
Lads, they're kind of...
Copy that. Okay. I'll keep them here for a little bit longer, and then we'll have to look to move them on.
What's the problem?
They're asking on ETA.
Have we got any additional firearms access to?
Get on the wrong side of it now.
Not currently tied up.
Because they have been here for quite a long time.
Along with Ben and I, swear deployable.
Tell them because I don't know
Yeah,
what that's
copied.
going.
We're going to have you on distribution duties pursuing Red Ferrari
Sorry.
related service.
It's just they keep on asking.
107 John Call for ready for now. CID secondary if needed. Okay, right. At the moment, they're currently going after the next building. They are waiting on CID in the hotel to finish the 7th vehicle. I think they got 7 vehicles left. Sorry, in the hotel to look through.
We've got 3 CIDs standing right behind me.
Who are fighting. Let's try and push them.
Yes.
Let's try and push them towards Mint and Goose if needs be, so they can split themselves up to get to the next. We will.
These guys literally come down for interview help, which is no longer needed, so we can move them and separate them up there.
Yeah. How many people we got down here?
3.
3 suspects.
And no suspects.
I believe there's 4 in the cells. 3. Yeah,
we've
4.
got
4 in the cells, 1 in interview.
Okay, so we've got 5 suspects, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us here. Let's try and push. Who wants to go out for a little while? Who wants to go out for a little while?
Roberts, are you going out? I wouldn't mind.
No,
going out
I've
with you.
literally just got back here because I'm helping.
Oh, have you?
Psych.
I mean, for this past like 30 minutes, I'm just trying to stay with them, keep them calm, keep them entertained because it is quite boring just sitting in a cell. So.
Okay, would anyone like to go to the next raid?
I'm down if it gives me something to do.
I'll stay wherever. Sykes probably preferred me here. So.
Right. Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to make a move with Grace? Because obviously we have an interviewer that can fill a spot.
Hang on, let me
So that's
shut
fine.
up Goose and Mint because they're loud. Sorry.
Yeah. So if you make a move with Grace, to
Ask Mint.
what location?
Ask Mint where you're needed, and you can say 2 more CID are en route wherever you need, or Goose, and they may be able to have another location ready, and then obviously you'll be able to help with that. And then we'll wrap up this, and then we'll try and get these out as soon as we can. The quicker we can get them raiding, and us collecting the evidence, the quicker these can be released, and we can all start doing some normalised duties rather than standing around and waiting for certain
What
things.
have we? Just a quick one, Ezra. What have we actually found so far?
I believe you've got a pistol, a bunch of knives.
That's a good point. Inside of the hotel, there was benches. One of them had quite a lot of funny-looking chemicals, and one of them had what looked like parts of a firearm. Well, obviously, we haven't tested these benches yet.
Where are we taking these vans?
It's another point of
welcome in, Gafford. How
consideration.
we doing?
I'd really love to get my hands on one of those benches and test it.
That sounds a bit dodgy, not gonna lie.
I believe we have put notes on the benches to say they've been seized. Is that correct? Well,
Yes, we have. There is police tape on them.
that's fine then.
Alright, I'll go grab my big red key. I'm gonna get out my CID van so we can take up an empty van and me and you will go up there, Ava.
You happy with that, Grace?
Yeah.
Perfect, cool.
And
Just
I'll-
get
Thank you very much,
people out and
ladies.
about, and then we can rotate if needs be. Just don't want people standing around bored or whatever like that. So
Just expect a very angry, ranty message from me soon, okay? Thanks, love you, bye.
No, I'm gonna keep her calm, don't worry. She's
Who, please?
I don't know who
Please,
she is.
Grace. We ain't got the time.
I think she said it to me.
Right. So, first of all, Jesus Christ, this would be a nightmare if we didn't have the numbers we've managed to build over the last week. We're stretched thin as it is. Oh my God. Secondly, are we going to look towards a bail system?
yes, so let's go for possession of the firearms, and we're also going for for now, because it's all suspicion right now. Okay, what we're going to look for is we've found a weapon. So it'd be possession of a firearm. We also have tables for drugs and also weapons, haven't we?
Yes,
So let's
so
look
manufacturing.
for manufacturing of both as charges.
Being an empty team.
We found anything else linking to anything else?
Hold fire.
We have one guy who's currently got a ongoing warrant for murder of police.
Okay.
Going to be honest with you.
Yep.
Phil, I'd like you to have a look at the MDT quickly.
Yep.
But basically, MDT 7012, he has an active warrant on him for that. And I'm going to be honest, the evidence isn't there. We're never going to pin it that directly to him.
He has an active warrant because his vehicle was on scene.
That's not really good.
There's
enough
no
for him,
direct
though, is it?
evidence to show that he's on scene.
Yeah, that's not a lot of evidence, is it?
Right, okay, so what we're going to be doing then for the mafia guys that are in their cells today, we're going to be looking at suspicion of possession with a firearm. We're also looking at manufacturing of both drugs and obviously weapons.
Mm-hmm.
We will then find out what is there anything else that you found that may link obviously with them as well? Any proceeds of crime, any money laundering, anything like that? You found any?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
No,
We're still
been
waiting
stuck
for
down here
updates on
ourselves.
everything that we've got.
Fine.
I'm going to be honest.
So at this moment in time, then they're the 3 charges that we'll be looking for suspicion. And what we'll be doing is we'll be putting all the charges on every single one of them at the moment because it's still suspicion. We will find out how much the fine on each one of them is, and we will look to charge. We will look to bail them for that money, with the look that if they are found not guilty, they will have that money refunded back to them.
Okay.
That's fair. What's the time period we're going to put on their return?
We will put a 48-hour time period. Is that fair for you guys to gather in what you need? Or would you like longer, 72?
Can we go 72?
72 hours. Okay, so it's a 72-hour bail period that is for us to find information. We need to make sure that we have their phone numbers given to us and updated into their MDT and also in your system. We need to then bail them with the fine charges and make them pay it. Don't obviously put them through the charge. We got to work out. Maybe have to invoice them to get their money and invoice them rather than charge them through the MDT because it's just gonna fuck it up.
I mean,
Yeah, we just need to figure out the value. We can then go through an invoice.
But what's the MDT?
For the raid?
Yep.
It should be the one that Carlos last done at the top, Operation Little Italy.
Okay.
Is the bunker? No, sorry. That's the bunker. I don't see one for the hotel.
Probably a good idea to get it started then.
I think they're still going on the hotel. So we're waiting for them to finalise so that we can get
Yes,
that.
I think King and Smith are still going up there.
Currently, as far as I can tell, currently these incident reports are purely made by CID for evidence logging. We are still awaiting, obviously, actual incident reports to be written out by those on scene at all of these scenarios, as we were not directly on scene until after they had been cleared. So I don't know how you feel about that, whether you want to go through and dedicate someone to do all the write-ups or what.
Well, let's just start one because we're standing here at the moment while Armed are doing their thing. Let's just throw an MDT up of what we know so far. We can then get them to add more evidence. I've got loads of details on the raid itself, on what the operation is. And then let's start adding the bits that we've got after. Because we don't forget we need to add all the suspects to it.
Do you think I can speak to you sex after all of this?
I don't know. I've got a ticking clock on me now.
Oh, good, mate. Don't worry.
Right, so we got production of classified drugs. We have also got production.
Wait, so Roberts, do you think they're going to be going home today on bail? You said.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We don't have one for production of firearms.
We not?
Let me see. Weapon.
Is it not manufacture?
Wait, let me check.
Manufacture is there's nothing in there for manufacture.
That's weird.
We've only got, what we'll have to do is just for now until we get it added, we'll do production of controlled again.
Yeah, I've controlled only, yeah.
Okay, so what we'd be looking at then is a £7,000 fine, which we'll be looking to bail for them.
Where's
Happy with that?
CID?
Yeah.
Bobby?
Are we on the wrong radio? Sorry, I was asking if they need any assistance with vans.
Just jump yourself onto the firearms main and see, I think they're running it from there. Dougie's coming in with the raid. Let's go, Dougie. How we doing? And also, V1 Never, how we doing? Good to see you. And Danique, hope you're well. Welcome in, welcome in. Ash, good to see you. How we doing? No worries. Appreciate with the raid. You're all good. Lil Fresh, how we doing? I'm good. Moved this week. Just one good internet. Alice, how we doing? Good to see you as well. Welcome in on TikTok, everyone. Amber coming in with the GGs. K1 coming in with the roses. Thank you so much. A2 as well. Right, is everyone happy?
We've just
free
hit
charges.
the jackpot.
Oh,
I've just
here
hit
we
the
go.
jackpot.
Hold on.
What's happened?
Go for it.
20 guns. 20
No, where from?
in a vehicle.
Which
Lovely.
vehicle? Whose vehicle?
Duchesne Robinson.
Oh, Duchesne.
Oh, he's in the
Oh,
cells.
yes.
He's
Lovely.
in the
He's
cells.
in the cells. That's really good. Where is that from?
590 car park.
Good shit.
Love that.
What's the registration of the vehicle?
Stand by.
Firearms made aware of it yet?
Standing by.
Alright, all the evidence from the bunkers has an MDT. And
Wow, look at that.
Two.
20 guns
Carlos,
found.
you're my guy.
That's huge.
What
That
do
is
you need
huge.
to know?
We might need you back on the field. Speak to Mint and or Goose and find out if they need any CID
might be
support anywhere.
best straight going to 590 to help Ezra. She's found 20 guns in a car.
That's the
there is
one.
firearms on scene with us. The registration is
Registration?
1 Echo Tango.
1 Echo
One
Tango.
Echo Tango.
357
357.
Victor Oscar.
Victor Oscar.
Copy that.
Good shit, Ezra.
Hold in, hold in.
What a birthday
hold in.
present that is. 20 guns. Shh.
Brabus Rocket, Saab, Duchesne
Brabus
John.
Rocket, yeah?
No offense, but she's not going to be able to answer you yet.
Just say
That with all due
Mercedes,
respect.
Mercedes, maybe? Brabus?
Ava.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Ava knows.
less good shit, guys.
20 gun. Good work,
What was in
Ezra.
there?
20
guns, I think.
20 guns.
Bloody hell.
I'm sure she'll take a picture of it, but yeah. Good work, Ezra. Well done.
Good shit, Ezra. Wow.
Right, is anyone
That
in the
was-
cells with them? Just in.
Duchesne, there's 4
Can we-
people in the cell, I believe.
Just quickly, his flag, I just want to clear this up. I think me and Sykes have already spoke about this. He's got a flag for a vehicle, Mercedes W223 seized due to being involved in shots fired at police. Do not release vehicle.
Wow.
I've got the wrong
Has that-
Duchesne. Duchesne who, sorry?
John, John.
That might have been sorted with jail time and stuff.
ID is FFY.
Prower,
Yeah?
can I borrow you?
Yeah, sure.
Right, at the moment, Duchesne is looking at just for the 2.
You're going to have to hold fire on that. He's looking
Yeah.
at more.
He's got more.
Just a
20
little
guns.
bit more.
Just a
How
little
many?
bit.
20.
guns are found in one of his vehicles.
20 guns in his car.
20, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. Can I?
Surely he's single.
Go-
Yeah.
I will-
Yeah,
I will-
not yet,
I
not
will
yet,
do
not
it.
yet.
Not yet.
Hold
not
it,
yet,
hold
not
it.
yet.
Hold on.
Peg.
No, we will, okay, we will let you, but just hold fire for a minute.
He's given me some locations. Apparently, there's at the court centre. There's a man that sells drugs. There's a house on 126 on Foreign Drive as well that you can sell drugs or buy drugs. I think.
How can I not spell Duchesne? Why am I going?
DUSHANE.
That'll be the one.
He said a man that makes the guns out of Lego.
Well, we found 20 Lego guns then.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Lego
Have they
guns.
checked that they're real?
Oh.
They just found water pistols. Is it
No way.
Yeah, at the moment. Oh, sorry.
Oh!
Please don't be washed. Don't be washed.
Denise coming in with the
I'm
first
not
gifted
watching.
sub.
Thank
Let's
you.
go, Denise. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you.
At the moment, he's looking at 2 charges, which is just breaching an order and kidnapping of an emergency worker from the other day. So, I don't know, what would that be?
Wanted and wanted for kidnapping and shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Okay, and then shots fired
it's-
with police. Do not release vehicle.
Yep.
Okay. Suspect released on bail pending further investigation during the 6880.
That's the breach of an order for that
So
one.
I've been told that apparently he had a lawyer come down requesting
Yeah.
body cam, which
Yeah.
is what obviously put that on the investigation. However, if not before, we definitely have a breach of bail when he's in possession of 20 firearms.
We had it before anyway. He should have been charged with the breach of it, so we
That's
can just
fine.
do him for 20 firearms on a separate one.
20?
So
That's
is that?
unbelievable.
firearms, so that would be
Possession of.
with
Yeah,
criminal
Possession
intent.
within.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he's been shot.
Yeah.
He's got known for shooting at police, isn't it?
Yeah, criminal intent. Yeah.
And now am I actually going to push it up to 20?
No, we won't stack it to 20. We'll be a reasonable amount.
I want to see what it is.
We've got to bear in
We've been
mind.
looking at 368 months.
We've got to bear in mind he has sat in there for an hour and a half as well.
And he's been giving me some information.
That's fine. We'll take that off the 360.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still at
100.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So I'm going to talk to him and then just find out from the guns again. And then I'll tell him that he should be looking at 368 months. So tell me where the guns are coming from.
Hold a little bit longer.
So hold fire. So why have you just created a Duchesne MDT?
I created that ages ago.
Okay, right. So obviously what we're looking to do is the MDTs that are currently outstanding with his markers, we need to add up all of them charges, the fines. The fines is the big thing because that's not getting rejected. That's not getting brought down. But you need, if we can put all the MDTs together, the fines and the times, add them up, and then they will all get put on to the new MDT that we'll be doing for this raid.
So, bear with me 1 second. So he should be 6864, 6864, 68.
Thank you.
6864.
Can someone add this for me then? It'd be 3,500 plus 35. No, sorry, that's 3,500 fine and then 35 months.
Did you see my
time.
message about the car, Dougie?
The other one, there wasn't really enough
Happy
evidence, so we were just going to
birthday.
do him for breach of.
No, where did you put the message, Dougie?
What's it called? Breach of an order for his bail.
I got like 8 inactive ones and
Which
1 active one.
is-
Just gone state 11.
£600
Love that, Em. How are we
fine
doing?
and
Good to
5
see you.
months
Welcome in.
Time.
Welcome in. Danique, love, bro. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you. As always.
So how
Is your
much is
RP's
that at
birthday
the
as well?
moment?
Yeah, a few people said that happy birthday in City to me. So yeah,
How much would
absolutely.
you send him down for with the 20 firearms? Like,
Well, did you know? What did I say in the one before that one? So
it was 300 months something.
no. So
Oh.
6. Oh, so wait.
It was about an hour ago. Don't know where I'm
600
getting.
Plus.
Oh, need a new engine. Oh, no way. Why thanks to RAC? What food did I get? So,
By the way,
anyone familiar with squashies? But these are the Audi version of squashies.
we're getting close to that time now, Roberts.
Yeah. Well, we're
Where-
gonna obviously be able to keep Duchesne a little bit longer and tell him that we can reduce the time off of what he's actually getting. The rest of them, if we've still not found anything, they have 2 options. We bail them now, or they start to look to get £10,000 every 15 minutes that they wait in here.
Okay. I'm going to take that through to them now because they've been waiting for a very long time. When none of us in there.
If they don't want to wait now, then obviously we can release the guys that we need to release. The rest of them, we'll obviously get the money incentives.
So Duchesne at
Because
the
I'm
moment.
sure £10,000 in the grand scheme of 20 guns waiting a couple of bit longer.
I'm getting a call.
So with Duchesne at the moment, he's looking at £4,100 fine and 40 months without the guns.
Okay.
Wow.
Perfect. So add that, put that to one side. What we then need to do is with the other MDTs that you've just looked through, they will all need to be put to 0 and processed. So they'll then be added onto the new MDT.
Wait, what?
So the MDTs that are currently outstanding that we're going to be charging him for.
Yeah.
Put the charge fine and the charge time
Why
down
is
to
Mr. John
0.
not in a cell?
What?
Oh, because I was interviewing him. Sorry, it's because I came out here. It's me.
Interesting.
Sorry. Can you just guard the door for me? That's because I left him in there to talk to you guys quickly about this.
So the MDTs that he's outstanding for that we are going to be charging for, they need to go to 0 times 0 fine, and just process under whatever number that you think in your head. So it's 0 0,
Yeah.
and put in the additional information, process under new raid hashtag or whatever it's going to be,
So
and then
there's the Operation Little Bunker.
Yep.
That one.
I mean you can just
So-
put it under that one because it's all going to be linked anyway.
So if I put Duchesne on and then I
Just
put in
processed with fine time under this MDT.
processed.
Alice, I'm not. No,
Sorry,
I'm a
processed
train
with-
mechanic. Process under bunker MDT or something like that.
Under. No, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm putting. I'm looking at the bunker one now.
All right.
So on the bunker one now.
So
am I doing him for the other?
So you need to add all of his charges onto that bunker one that you've just counted up from the other 2 or 3 MDTs.
Would it be better on the bunker one to just put process charges added from incident number and add all the numbers
you
onto
do that.
it? So then we
My
can
brain
reference what it
hurts.
was added to.
What am I doing him for again? I can't remember.
Just put process under MDT, process from MDT, blah blah blah.
Oh, so he knows.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
All right, okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, Pro, yeah?
Yeah. We need to get the incident numbers from the ones that we've accumulated from, and then put those incident
Put them
numbers on
all
the
in
bunker one.
Yeah, because we can't process
then-
loads of different MDTs. We can only process one. So
Yeah,
we need to
yeah.
get all of them MDTs, squash them
Zero
together.
the other MDTs.
Yeah, and put them in one.
Add it up, and then on the bunker one say from this incident number, this incident.
did,
this
yes,
incident,
Tom
all
LTFC,
processed together.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And what we've referenced, yeah.
What have the other guys said, Sykes?
They're just taking a minute to think about it.
Okay, no worries.
I told them that the payment point starts from agreement point.
Yep.
And should they be found guilty of anything in the extended time they stay here, they'll be voided of any payment.
Yep. Perfect.
So yeah, I'm just gonna awkwardly stand here in silence for a minute, go back through to them.
I'm just going to radio that through to Goose so he's aware.
Hey, Phil.
107 Goose.
I believe he's on this lab. I think he's on Ops 4.
Probably that. How are we looking at in the field?
We've completed we've completed everything. All clean, all done.
Fantastic. So you're happy for us to start releasing suspects?
Yeah. As long as CID are happy.
Yeah, copy that. We have managed to get Ezra's found 20 guns on one suspect's car, so he will be staying. The rest of them, while we've not found anything else from them linking, they will be bailed for 72 hours.
Yeah, copy that, Robert.
Thank you.
Ezra, you on this radio?
Very much, my friend.
Ezra.
Sykes, you're receiving? Right, they've completed everything.
Donnie, are you on secondary?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need you to stay with you on primary or
Sorry,
secondary when
you're
you
set,
call me, mate. You can't just say, am I on this radio?
Just borrow your set, mate.
What
Your set.
what guns were they? Were they Berettas? What?
A mix.
Yes.
I mean, like, take into consideration the time.
Give me a moment and I'll be able to tell you.
Yeah, absolutely,
Thank you.
no problem.
Okay.
Just we have literally 5-10 minutes and I'll be with you, okay?
Appreciate that, officer.
Alright, thanks, sir.
107 Sykes.
Yeah, good. We get a move on, but
Ezra, 1 second. Ezra on secondary. They might be antiques.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right, Mint has finished everything
Yeah,
now
they're-
and he's happy
they
for
are
us to start releasing,
decommissioned. They are no
providing
longer
we
functional,
are
but
okay with it.
there's still 20
So
of them.
obviously
There's no-
the guys that we know we've got stuff on, we'll keep hold of them. The rest of them can be bailed for the £7,000 for 72 hours. We need to get their phone numbers and make sure all the MDT, DNA, fingerprint are all in the system.
Okay. That's fine.
You have a but coming?
No, I was just going to say they just agreed that 2 of them wanted to stay, 2 of them wanted to go, but I reckon we just bail them all.
Yeah, I mean, just get rid of them now. We don't need to start paying them money for staying in when we know we're not going to have anything on them now. Obviously, Ezra is going to continue finding what she finds if she's still there, but the rest of them, yeah, get them gone to Shane and then
Be an
start
evidence sift after this.
Say again, sorry?
It will just be an evidence sifting job after
Absolutely, yeah. Let's start doing that so we can then start getting all CID rounded up.
Also got a Mr. Conan here as well. That you need to have a talk to as well.
What's the name, pal?
Ian Con.
All right, gentlemen. There's been a bit of a change of plan.
Go on.
At this point, you are all going to be put onto bail. Meaning you are all going to be leaving now. As we've kept you within the allotted time, there will be no current payments for extended time. So what we're going to do is you're all going to go on a bail. Terms of those bails, normally quite simple, but I'm going to read them out for you. First of all, if whilst on bail you commit or are involved in any type of crime, you will automatically fail your bail. Now, I should probably tell you what the bail's for. Mr. Roberts, you want to tell him what the bail's for?
Yeah, so at this moment in time, gentlemen, obviously you were arrested on scene at the hotel.
I still ain't been arrested, mate.
Okay, you were detained then, is a better word to say it then, and brought down into the cells, okay? We were holding you for allotted time under suspicion of possession of firearms, also possession of or production of illegal substances and production of firearms, okay? They all suspicion at the moment in time. On scene at the relevant locations, we have found certain items that may link them back to that type of stuff. So the reason why you are all going on bail is because due to the fact that you were seen at the location and our investigations have not been complete as of yet, you will be placed on bail, okay? The bail will mean that, as just said a second ago, any breach of your bail will automatically breach your bail. However, the bail does come with a current fine. However, if you are proven not guilty within the 72-hour investigation slot, you will receive that bail money back, okay?
How long is the bail for? When am I to return?
As I say, the bail is 72 hours, and that is for ourselves to do the final investigation. I'm sure you can be aware that we've got a lot of information to go through, and we want to make sure that we get everything covered. I feel that is a fair amount of time for us to work hard, and you guys to keep yourselves nose clean.
Nose is always clean, mate.
Good stuff. So that's all we need to worry about.
In 72 hours, do you need me to turn myself in?
In 72 hours, we will be back in contact. So I will need, obviously, you guys to hand over your phone numbers so we can get in contact with you. After 72 hours, you'll either be asked to return back to the station for further questioning, or the investigation will be dropped and no more charges, and you will be returned of your money.
And get an apology.
If, of course, obviously, you know, we don't want to waste anyone's time, but we also want to make sure the public is safe. And if we have any sort of intelligence or information around certain things, we need to make sure we do our job properly, okay? If
I understand.
If we are called within them 72 hours and you do not return, a warrant will be put on your arrest, and again, breach of your bail conditions. Does that make sense?
It does.
Fantastic. Let's get your
course,
phone
not
numbers.
to,
Do you want to go in your own to help out?
Sorry, not to point out the obvious, but obviously a breach of your bail does mean that you will be found guilty of the crimes you've been bailed out for.
That's a load of rubbish. Being convicted of another crime means you're guilty of another one. Doesn't make sense, mate.
Yeah, it's not making sense to me, lad.
Sorry, I may have misread the notice on that one. That's my apologies.
Don't worry,
These damn devices are very blurry today.
Nah, just go upstairs, put a student vest on, you'll be fine.
Student? You know, I've got 72 hours to find every single thing in the book to throw at you, mate. Let's not start student talk.
Don't get triggered, mate.
Anyway, my apologies.
Right, gentlemen, what we're going to do
then,
just to get you out of the hole, we're going to put one of you in each of the cells where possible. We're going to obviously take your phone number and the rest of the details if we have anything, and then you'll be released from here, okay? Won't take more than 5 minutes maximum for each single one of you, okay? If not, what we'll do, if they're full already, we'll just take one at a time to the door over there, get your details, and then we'll release you from there, okay?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Right, so what we need to do is set up invoices once you get the phone numbers. So if we take one at a time, grab their phone number, put it in the system for us, and then obviously invoice them the £7,000, and then they will be released from there.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, no worries.
All right. Can I borrow you for a minute?
No.
Let's do this first. Let's do this first. As long as if it's got nothing to do with this. Right, one at a time. one at a time. Bring them through. Get their phone number. Invoice them £7,000 and then release them, please.
You gotta pay 7 grand, although they can't prove you're guilty of anything.
You will be giving them the money back if the investigation has found you not guilty, sir. Don't worry about that.
I'll be waiting on the 7 grand.
I'm not worried about the money, it's principle.
Right, they're going to do that now. Perfect. Cool. Right, just taking a bit of order from here.
Roberts.
Yes.
Can you do me a favour? Could you look at a
Obviously, you
report
put all your stuff on now.
7086?
If I remember correctly, you are Mr. Lovestein. Larry.
20.
We'll discuss it out of ears.
Oh, no way.
No, lad.
Okay.
Thank you for being nice and easy, lads. Appreciate it.
Could you see why the name's there?
Nah, you've played
Can I see who the name is?
The suspect.
Who's got my radio?
Yes, I can see a suspect.
You want your radio back, mate?
I don't understand why
What's your
it's
special
there
number,
with the
mate?
information given.
Okay, no worries. We'll
We'll
discuss
that
that after.
person has a marker. That
mate.
person's also in there getting pictures taken.
Okay, no worries. We'll I'll have a look at that in a second. 2 seconds.
boys.
Can you just keep on top of this? Make sure everyone's got their phone numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm literally scanning their stuff back.
Perfect. No worries. I'm going to stand over here just while I have a look at that.
Good, mate, thanks.
Right, just getting on top of this.
So,
Hello, she's
this is one for you, mate.
I'm on another one.
Oh, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, this is a Max Mazzetti, mate, for the same thing you're in the middle of.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Mr. Mazzetti. Okay.
My name is not Max Mazzetti. It's
Fucking hell, good shift tonight, Robert, isn't it?
Good fun, mate. Very good.
Jesus Christ, that's a birthday special, mate. That.
Absolutely. Have you heard of the latest?
Frida, bro.
No, mate, what's that?
Guys.
You hear what Ezra got?
Yo.
I'm about to say 11, but what's that?
Have you heard what Ezra got?
No?
20 guns.
20 guns? Fucking hell, you joking?
Yeah, don't shout.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my brother. What are we saying?
Yeah, one vehicle.
Yeah, I'm chilling, mate.
What, in one vehicle?
Uh-huh.
Is that one van? I'm guessing that's one van, isn't it?
Shoot.
Not sure.
Shit. Well, that's fucking good, that, isn't it? Anyway,
have a good evening. Take care.
Take care, mate. Have a good rest of the day.
Man, for these escaped all them PD motherfuckers.
We approached this to arrest. She fled. This is when.
Well.
Mr. Richter scale.
Yeah.
Mr. Richter scale voice. Can you like tone it down?
I'm coming back up. Do you want more? He said. He's right here with me.
Talk to me.
Okay, well, yeah, why did you ring?
Yeah. Wait, I've got people.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really tell you anything right now, but I'll speak later.
Yeah, fuck that. That's long.
Yeah, me too, mate.
I shouldn't even.
Where are you?
No, Donny, you don't tell her anything later.
Yeah,
Like,
I just said we can't tell her anything.
You said now, but you said I'll speak later.
Hold on,
You don't-
Lacey. Yeah, I'll speak later with her because I'm in the
but
cells.
you just said I can't tell you anything now, like not under any circumstances.
Yeah, because
would I ever
they're
tell her
getting
anything.
let out.
No, but
I'm not gonna tell her anything. Oh, mate, she had me hostage,
Excuse
lads.
me.
Nah. I don't have no one.
There's a lot of officers here.
I still don't have my phone. I was just given a radio.
I still have Max's phone.
Yeah, Mr. CID, can I get my phone back as well? Nah, I need my phone back. And my radio.
Can I be like put to the top of the interview
He
list?
He asked me for my number, but like obviously I can't give it.
266, bro.
What does that mean, sorry?
Yeah.
4 o'clock. Okay.
Okay. I've got a radio.
Wow, man, said 90% of my friend, bro. I'm a likable guy. The boys.
This is the thing. Ian Con turned up. But how do we know it's Ian Con? How can we prove that Ian Con was the person that turned up?
Said I have a dead trim.
So watch out, lad. I'm getting released on
Ian Con have a Ferrari. That's the only thing that you can turn around and say. But then, how can you prove Ian
Which one of you man said I
Con
got
was
a dead
driving
trim?
the Ferrari?
Well, you don't fucking use it.
My watch.
No, we don't, because look at you.
Nah, he said it, lad. He's jealous because he's got a cow.
It's short sleeve.
You can add it to the ranking
it's
on
ones
it.
with it.
Yeah, I know. But it's
Right, he has a
short sleeve,
Ferrari
it's
as well.
Sexy tattoo.
You can just put the name on. In
No.
white colour.
No.
That was a sports
No, I
thing,
like the little
We need a
flag
little bit
on
more
the side.
information to
No,
do
man,
for
I
that.
don't get a trim, man. I think it's so long.
UK.
Even though that flag's on the PC one as well.
So what did they do? They we had intelligence from the raid intelligence of them with
Hey,
guns.
wait, officer, does that thing still
According
stand if
to
there was 15
and
minutes?
CID, so they've done all their intelligence, and they ended up going in for a raid. We've then gone through all the known locations that we know of the mafia, and so far we've found, I think, over 25, 30 guns,
Feel free.
tables, and various other equipment that will do for drugs and guns, stuff like that.
To the arousal.
So that is a lot of
Much work
information
that.
to
It needs to be
store
up to
and
them,
try
innit?
to
You know what I'm
convict
saying?
against
Chief
them.
Superintendent Alice Bell said to use this one.
Is that my brother? Oi.
Hi, Robert.
Hello, mate, you're right.
How are
Right, I need to get a bit of a,
Oh,
on top of
There's
this.
no
So what are we
short
doing
sleeve
in here?
ones?
Who's...
So, I don't
This is
know.
too
I've
much
just
for
come
me,
and
there's too many
delivered
people.
Max Mazzetti,
Okay.
who was obviously part of the mafia from another suit.
Okay, perfect. So these guys have just been
that's all I
caught,
know.
yeah? Cell 1 have just been caught.
No, one in cell 1's about to leave, the other one in cell 1's just got there.
Blood is not
Okay.
road traffic policing.
Right. At the moment, the people that have been here since the beginning are
is not
being
him.
bailed except Deshane. £7,000 bail. We're looking to get their phone number, and we're also looking to put it all in the system. The rest of the people will need to be interviewed and then obviously go through. Deshane is not sleeping. He has got full evidence against him and any guns in his house.
Hey, mate, you got my radio?
Guys, I need
You
to
wanted to go back there the other
guys,
day?
I need us just to be a little bit quieter in the moment because everyone is talking and it's very, very busy.
Could we speak after Roberts about
First things first, we need to concentrate on the CID helping them get the 4 people out of here that are being bailed. Then we need to concentrate on the new people that have come in and get them dealt with.
Yes, mate. I'm gonna quickly go danger him about food. Be back, lads.
Right, okay, the gentleman that's in here, which one is being released?
The one on the right that stood up
On the right,
specified that
okay.
he was the one.
No worries. Has anyone
stood
got
at the
his
gate now.
Has anyone got his phone number yet?
I do not believe so.
Right. Okay. Bear with us.
I think Prowler's just going to grab him now.
No problem.
Don't worry.
Did you just hook me?
You just hug the air.
License plates of the 2 vehicles?
Yeah, can you give me the license plates?
Are we looking, Prowler?
I've got 3 numbers. I'm just sorting out the last ones.
Okay, and how many
the
people
problem
have you
is they've
released
had
so
their
far?
comms taken off. None.
Okay, so who have you got numbers for, and who have you who have you invoiced for so far?
I haven't invoiced anyone.
Let's get
I've just
sites
got
to start
numbers
taking
for-
numbers. You've now got the
I've got
numbers, so you start invoicing, please, and we'll start getting them out of here. Because otherwise,
Yeah,
you're
no
going to
worries.
end up starting to charge them money instead of
Yeah,
us
no worries.
taking
What,
money from them.
do you want to just run me through what I'm doing and how I'm doing it?
There's 4 people, so I need
Yep.
you to go into your PD, sorry, your bank account, and there should be an invoice system.
Yeah.
Invoice, and then obviously select the number of the person and make it £7,000 and make sure it goes to the PD bank account.
So I'm going to need. I can't do the BD bank account.
You should, because you work for the PD, you should still be able to invoice to PD.
Okay. I will have to
Can I?
investigate into
Pass
that.
me your phone if not, and I'll have a look. Make sure. Because I currently have left my phone.
How come you're just walking around in cuffs?
I cannot. No.
Okay, pass me your phone.
Yeah.
What's your number? Because Sykes is behind me.
I've had
34.
2 vans.
Been in for like 2 hours.
I can get you the number.
So
I've got
2 of
Ads,
them have
Larry,
been
and
seized.
Lenny's.
One of them is an 8-seater.
I'm just trying to find the last person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a part of the raid, innit? I'm on about like 3 days ago, 2-3 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why has that been seized though? It's only got like some oars in.
Right, I need the recipient's number.
You say it's been seized?
So
Yeah, it's
just
got
their
oars
telephone
in
number.
it. Like it's been seized today. What the fuck? 5VU.
Let me get a phone.
918.
Eva, can I borrow your phone, please?
And then there's another one that's.
Cheers, love. 164.
No, but then the vest has it.
To be fair, I think one of them might have some
Cheers,
knives
sweetheart.
in it. That might be why
I
that's been
think it's
seized.
receipts number.
Yeah,
Happy
but it's
birthday, thank you, Danny boy, appreciate it.
792AG.
Right, your first one, boss, is Mr. Ads.
I'll have a look and confirm if they were seized as part
Telephone number when you're ready.
They're gone.
8318
8318.
Like, excuse me.
0474.
My materials should be safe though, innit? You know, like
Yeah,
a couple of
474,
bits of
17,
metal and
okay.
stuff that I've got in the back of them that I use on like private
that's
jobs and
Ads.
shit.
Can you just go check to see if Ads has received that, please?
what's happened.
Yes, of course.
I've got cigarettes.
Because obviously I go mining and stuff in it, and I like to store the ores and stuff in there. So like,
I think that's how you do
as long
it.
as they're not touched.
Unless I have
They
to
will.
do.
Negative.
Okay, what's his name?
Oh mate,
Adds
don't
A.
lie.
ADS AYE.
And it's season materials now.
Sound. Apparently so.
So you say this, your ones were with regards
Wait,
to
this is the materials.
Yeah, separate incident.
Right.
I know that they were
Seized
part
my
of it.
van
I've
as well,
gone
mate.
back
Right,
to
try that.
JMR, and they're not there, so it's clearly a unlawful
Any luck
search in
there,
the
Pat?
impound.
And now you got a beige top on.
Wait, so
I don't know what's
You
illegal
shit.
about having
It's
materials
shit.
that you get from
That's
mining
not-
with
that's not
Five.
even what I want. No, that's the same
not
one that
illegal,
Baz
but-
Perfect. Right, that is Ad's been paid. That's Ad's is paid, so he can be released now. Make sure
take him
you
upstairs, yeah?
just as long as you got his phone number and put it into his MDT, get him released, please.
I will be adding it to the MDT straight away.
Okay, who's the next person?
Bro, let me out,
I'll
please.
get someone. Ava, Ezra, someone that's here. Could we escort Mr. Ads upstairs, please? He's free to go. Thank you.
I'm happy to if needed, or anyone.
Yeah, there'll be another one in a second.
Hello.
Next one.
Yeah, no
Name of
worries.
the next one, please.
Lenny, mate.
Lenny.
Donnie,
Right,
we
yeah,
can
next
hear you
one's
jumping,
Lenny
mate. We don't need to
Lovestein.
hear that.
Oh,
Lenny
sorry, I
Lovestein.
didn't mean it.
Perfect.
Thank
I've
you.
got a number, and if you need it when you're ready.
Not a number. I just need to make sure I've got his name.
Apparently, I can't unlock the gate. There we go.
Give us a second. That should pop up for you, mate.
Yo, lads, what's happening?
Right,
Because
that's
I'm
that.
getting a bit agitated, just like.
He should have had that.
All good?
Online. She said something about
All paid, mate.
and I explained to him that they're separate.
Perfect.
All sorted.
While we're doing that,
Yeah,
we
if you
need to
could-
get the new people that have just been brought in questioned as well, please. So we need to get some questioning.
There
Who's
you
the
go.
Who's the next person? We've got enough
In
people in here
front
to
of
do it.
me is wait, Lenny. No, Larry. Larry. Yeah. Next one's
Larry
Larry
Lovestein,
Lovestein.
yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. I'm sorry, these two confusing the hell out of me tonight.
No worries. I just need you to get on someone to start questioning the others, please.
I would do if I had any left.
Okay, no problem. We'll get these done as quickly as you can then. Right, that's Larry invoiced.
Larry, you good?
I mean, I'm minus 1,000 something. So what's this gonna do?
It'll put you into the red.
Do you need to wire you some cash?
You do not have sufficient funds.
What's in his bag?
Can't go below his overdraft. Over his overdraft, sorry.
Hey, how are we doing, officer?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Minus 1,300
You okay?
in my bank.
Some receipts.
You've got minus
Yeah, I don't want
1,300
the
in your bank already.
I didn't place
Yes, I
them
do,
there.
sir.
Hey, can you move them? That's littering.
Okay.
So you can only
I've
do them
got
for
really, really bad OCD,
3,600.
And if I see them
that
bags
big
again,
mouthly
I'm
one?
going to
But
start
That's
getting
been there
really
the
angry.
whole time.
Yeah, no, I've just noticed it. I'm getting really annoyed.
I
now.
think yeah, but I think that's
Can you
through
move
the
bags?
main
Oh, okay, there
system.
we go.
Yeah, if we fine them, they can. If it's an invoice, we can't.
Is that payable, sir? Just find out for us, please.
Let me have a look, please, sir. Yeah.
Hey, could I please get my mobile phone and radio back?
Nope.
Yeah, he's all good.
Okay, get him
Mike, do you have his phone and radio?
released, and we need
No,
to make
the
sure that
one I had, I
he's
get
been
back.
3,000, so we don't
So I've got no clue
overpay
if
him
he's
if
got a
he's
radio
released.
Ah,
So just 3,000.
So
Yeah.
he's been
Yeah.
3,000, so just make a note of that he's been bailed for 3,000 due to insufficient funds.
Do me a favour. This is my contacts. It's miles per
As
hour.
far as I'm aware, still in one of the vans. We'll go over check.
Be a really nice guy. Can you just send me a message of invoice 3,000?
I'm not guilty.
Because I've got a lot of paperwork going on. And I want to get
So
you guys sorted as quick.
I just send you a message saying invoice me 3,000.
No,
Just put, just send him a message saying bailed 3,000, please.
Yeah, just bail for 3,000, then I know what I need to sort you out for next time.
Okay, is this the last gentleman over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name, buddy?
Bobby Brown, mate.
Bobby Brown. Okay, stand by. Sorry, Bobby. Thank you very much for your wait here.
You're more than welcome.
Nah, you're all good, lads.
Have a good one.
Bobby Brown, your citizen ID for us?
Sorry.
It's FJQ
Oh, yeah.
26842.
Top man.
This is not a marker, this is the real Bobby Brown.
The real one, yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of Bobby Browns imposters, you know.
I'll have to get a photo with you at the end.
Yeah, might have to do that.
Bobby, just get that paid for me, yeah?
Yeah,
And
I
we'll
don't
get
have
you
my
out of it.
phone on me. Am I able to get my phone and radio back, please, mate?
Yeah, can someone give him his phone and radio back, please?
I've got no idea who to.
I don't have it.
Where is Prower 26?
Prowler's got my phone.
So just got your
Prower,
phone
you
numbers
receiving?
there.
Prower, can you give his phone back, please?
I have no more phones.
Why are you with
No,
him?
you
I just
have
need
mine.
a radio now.
Oh.
I just need a radio.
That's why you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally only have Ava's phone.
Can someone just
because
give
you
him a
have my
radio
phone.
and then we'll go get one from upstairs,
I
please?
got Ava's phone, yeah, that's
You
fine.
also need to speak to CID as well. So.
My house got unlawfully raided.
Bear with me, pal.
Okay. Where's your house?
911,
There you go,
mate.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Right.
He's got his
okay.
radio.
Make sure you get his phone number. So you can obviously select it and put it into the system. He's going to then pay the invoice now. Sites, can we start getting the rest of them interviewed now, please?
The rest of them.
The four
There's one
people,
left.
the four, yeah, okay, perfect. The 4 people that were in here have
you
been
go, mate.
invoiced. This is the last person to leave now.
Bobby
The
Brown,
rest
mate.
of them that are standing here, I'm not sure what they're in here for, but presumably from the
Yeah,
situations.
so the one in the end cell,
Yep.
he's the 20. Now,
That's alright.
if you come with me,
Brown, I love baby.
I'll show you something.
Okay.
Am I gonna?
Let me just
Can I
confirm
go
this guy's
Dominic?
paid his
Bobby,
7,026.
Number's ready. You're sorted now, mate.
Oh, you're
7,000. Yeah, he's paid his 7,000, so he's good to go.
That's it.
Nice one. Appreciate your hospitality,
Yeah, go on.
guys.
if you should follow me.
You ever want to come to the hotel and
So,
go room one time?
when I was speaking to him about the firearms,
Mm-hmm.
he noted how all of them had the firing pins taken out, and they're all effectively like all
They're what, sorry?
old. They're like basically discontinued.
Okay.
They're all dead. Firing pins are out.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
just
sorry,
wanted to have a quick
Boris.
scan over them.
Okay, no worries.
You're also missing, that Bobby kid.
Should be in the back of this van.
Yeah, Dave Giuliani.
Right, okay.
These were all in one vehicle, were all these firearms.
Yeah.
All in the boot of one.
Perfect. So we've still got possession of a firearm then, haven't we? So they just look
I'm
like they've been
so
very heavily
overwhelmed.
worn by looking at this, yeah?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, some of them have got firing pins taken out. Some of them are just sort of.
So we bailed them all on production, haven't we? As well as possession of firearms. So certainly with this, if we found, how many did we find? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 guns. Then barely due to, well, I mean, it's if he's taking firing pins out of some to put into others to get them going, etc., and then they've, he's well worn them. We could maybe reduce it down to 10 rather than 20 that has been found.
Yeah.
List.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's going to be the best option.
Yeah, I mean, the gang is, or the so-called gang that we're trying to deal with, are known for shooting at people, officers, etc. We found multiple guns on them. These guns may have been, taken apart or downed, but what we could do is take all the serial numbers first and run the serial numbers. Have we done that at all, or is that because there's a lot here that we haven't done none of that yet?
I'm not sure we're going to have an accurate track.
Okay.
Can I just ask you guys?
Well, we can certainly do the possession.
List is saying there's 2 people that potentially wasn't searched that are known mafia members.
Unless you made an incident, right? With
Bobby Brown and what was the other one, Liz?
Dave Giovanni.
Dave Giovanni. They're both listed on the MDT as mafia.
We've had Bobby Brown in the cells.
Yeah. We haven't had Dave.
Because he's
His
literally out on
CSN's
bail.
not been checked for vehicles anywhere, as far as I'm aware.
Right. Okay.
Well, we're kind of coming to an end now, so it's kind of like
We've
past
bailed
time,
him.
Yeah, I know.
unfortunately.
We've bailed him. So if we've missed something, we've missed something. But to be fair, we've got a very good operation here, which we've collected a lot of information. So you guys.
Yeah,
have-
no, it's just more just finding out if it was a case or not, because obviously Liz had just brought it up. So
Yeah.
I know it's nothing to do with me, but I just thought I'd double check.
No, agreed. Bobby Brown's been bailed for 72 hours anyway, so we've got his number, we've got everything we need.
Yeah.
We're going to try and work through the evidence we've got to see if we can
Yeah, I know
tie them
you've
to
got a
it.
lot in you.
But certainly, yeah, just getting back to this situation here, I think we've got 20 guns in here that we've
I'll
found.
leave you guys to it.
I think, in fairness, we will do 10 possession.
Yeah.
We then, so we're cutting out the 20 already, because if he's buying broken guns to make good guns, at least we've got 10 here, fairly, rather than 20, straight up 20, because that's
the
a
only thing
little
I
bit.
will say is, to be honest, by the time we had all this up, and then take into consideration how long he's been here.
Yeah, we're not going to have a lot left. That's not a
notes on the
problem.
record.
If he walks out of here from here after sitting in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, doing his time in there, then at least we're still getting a fine out of him, I guess.
It might not be at the prison, but it's still time served. But yeah. I've got Ian Conn, who I spoke to you about, Roberts, in the cells, complaining that he wants to see a warrant for his raid at the postal 911.
Have we got evidence linking him to the gang?
Yeah, Ian Conn is a known member of the Cons. And funnily enough, I have that warrant in my law.
Wait, Ian Conn wants to...
Yeah, this is a completely different thing that I've just been thrown
But
at
this
me.
is from ages ago.
The
Why
problem
is he
that I
wanting the warrant
have
now?
is that he needs to have a nap like nearly immediately. The MDT I showed you earlier, Roberts, sorry. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know why he's a suspect on there with little evidence that's been put in that MDT.
If we're going off of that, then just bail him for 24 hours, and until we get Lavas, more information from Lavas.
Right. Okay. How does one go about doing a bail?
Same thing. What we've just done: get his phone number, put it on the system.
Yep.
Find out what his charges are that we're looking at processing him for, and put a 48 hours if you have to investigation on it, and then
So just
release
put that
him
under
from
as a
here
marker.
and charge him for the time. So you looking at your phone when you go into banking, there's an invoicing down the bottom right. When you click
Yes.
on personal, does it not change to police?
No, it goes personal and then it's got my savings.
Right. Okay. So
I
it's gonna...
don't have access to the police, but that's probably because I'm only Silver Command.
Okay, I'll have to come in quickly and do that for you then.
I apologise.
Right, let's go do that. Let's find out sites. If you've got the MDT open for Deshane, can you find out now we're dropping 10 guns off it, what his time is looking at, and obviously his fine, and we'll get him released or sentenced for the remaining. We said quarter past, so it's now just coming up to the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to release.
That's fine. We'll release and just fine him. So we'll put 0 time on the charge time and then the full fine.
I'll have that conversation with him.
Fantastic. Cool. If you do that, let's go get rid of this guy. And then is that everyone left in the cells done then?
Oh, there is someone else.
Okay.
We had someone called Max Mazzetti.
Yep.
Who's also linked to Mafia. And we have an interview with him the other day, I believe. I need to double check.
Yep.
Where he confirmed his link with the Mafia.
Perfect.
Yep.
There was a firearm found in his car. He's currently in the cells.
Brilliant. How long has he been in there for?
The only thing this was on the search, so
Yep.
yeah. I think we need to obviously include that, but
How
I think
long has he
questioning
been
is
here
kind
for?
of. You'd have to ask more. More brought him in.
Okay, I don't think he's been brought in very long, so if we get him processed and just drop 10 months off, whatever it is.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
more.
And the fact you've never met me suggests that I'm not a criminal.
What's
I'll get you
this fella coming
Max
for?
Mazzetti.
The one that I brought in.
You're the one from the R8.
Yeah.
It's Max Mazzetti, mate, as part of the Mafia. You might want to interview him.
24 hours because
Where was he found though? Where do we catch him?
You know when armed were going mental because there was a white and colour R8 flying through the raid we were doing?
Told you.
Nope. I was
Not a criminal.
basically not
But
heard
yeah,
anything
just
on
do
radio
crime
all
from
night.
time to time.
Right, well,
Think
basically
of
there
it-
was a white and colour R8 flying
Think of
through the areas that
Think
were
of it
raided.
as a
It
part-time
came back
hobby.
to the Mafia, which is himself. I pursued it.
That's absolutely fine. I'll do 48
I-
hours.
he's now here.
Whenever, you'll get my number.
Yep, that's
so
me.
Give it to you now.
on the search we've done today,
Oh shit,
a
man.
firearm was found in one of his cars.
Get that sorted for you, okay?
So basically, we don't really need to interview him at this time.
Nah, you
So
Yeah,
I would
I would have been
recommend just
like,
sending him down for what you've
Robert,
got.
can you just
Plus the
quickly sort that
firearm.
bail? Please don't
Yeah,
taste me.
what's his name?
Just because he's
15 months for how long he's been waiting. Right?
it's Ian
So we're sending
Connor.
down
get
plus
this
the
into
fire.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
rocking and rolling.
Yeah,
I'm
Ian
gonna
Connor,
use
sir.
everything,
Possession of
every
a
bit
car
of
that we found in
information.
his vehicle.
plead guilty.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Nice. What I'll do is I'll
That's
just
all
put
my
you as
recommendation.
processing here, bud. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Go for it.
Since you
What's
give
his
me the
bail?
I'm just trying to find that out now. Could I get the fine for the charges, please, officer next to me?
Trust me, mate. You get used to it after a while.
Because I've got quite a lot of MDT open up in my face.
So it's still, like, comfy.
What do you mean? What he had the other day?
Why is it a long day for me?
Yeah, if you could just have a look at that for me.
Somehow I've got attempted murder and possession of a firearm.
Just
I'm
tell
just
me what
gonna
the exact
now.
fine is, please,
Failing to
officer.
Stop.
Yeah. So he's
Without
what?
guilty.
One fire.
Well, on his profile, he's got like charges. What you said that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, them charges. What do they
Still
equate
more
to?
than like 10 months.
The fine.
My attitude is amazing.
Is someone still
The
able to get me this
Because
copy
you
of the
offered it to
warrant?
me in return that I no longer commit crime.
within your bail time, I will have that ready for you.
Cheers.
That's not a
Thank
problem, mate. Just
Yeah,
when you
that's
get a
all.
time between, if you get a time between now and we sort out the bail, it's a 48 hour we're putting him on, just so you know, because he needs a little bit more time.
I mean, if you're still in at 4 a.m., I'll
3,400.
His fine's 3,300.
More than
Possession of a firearm and something else.
Yeah, no worries, it's just a fine, thank you.
Ian, can you do me a favour and just pay that invoice? You'll be a 48-hour bail, okay? If you are within them bail terms and you do any crime, then you will be obviously charged with breach of bail, okay?
Yeah, I was going to explain to him why it's 48 hours.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem. We'll obviously allow us to do that. You've given him his phone number, haven't you?
Yeah,
He's
Perfect.
got my
You've
number.
got that.
He's going to contact me.
Brilliant.
Do you need mine or?
Yeah, we obviously need yours. So if you can exchange numbers to make
Thank
sure you
you.
get that.
Yep, I've got it.
You've got it. Right. Okay, Ian, obviously
It's not
48 hours we're going to do an investigation to
registered.
find out any more information we can get off of it. Your name has obviously been brought up within a incident report. We do not have enough evidence in here to prove that right now. However, we do have a link towards yourself, so we just want 48 hours to confirm that link with the officer.
Can I ask what this sort of link and what this is all about? 'Cause obviously, my house is being raided and I'm not too sure why yet.
And your house was raided today, was that correct?
Yes, so I flew in.
Yep.
To sort it out because
No,
I've got
it's
it on
just
my
like
diamonds,
defensive,
if you get what I'm
yeah,
saying.
you know,
And I'm handed it
seeing
back,
what's
and then
been
within
going on
2
for
minutes of me
couple
being
days, you
even in the
realise that
city,
this was
I've got RMPD there and they're
That's fine. As I say, there's links to yourself with firearms. So there was raids. Obviously, the evidence has been backed up. We do have warrants and stuff like that, which we will produce within the 48 hours for you. And as I say,
Bear with me, I'll get your phone back. I'm
you've
just
got your
doing
phone number
these
now,
invoices.
so
I have a
we will
phone.
contact you as soon as we know
Can you not
further.
see it
Okay?
in my
I
house?
don't want to release you
I have no
without,
idea.
you know,
I'll figure
full
it out.
evidence of it, and obviously I don't want to try and charge you with little evidence either. So allow us
Yeah, that's
48
fine.
hours, and we'll get you sorted.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Good man, thank you, Ian.
Obviously, if I had more time, I'd happy to stay here. And
No, I
figure
appreciate
out
that.
how-
You've paid your bill now. You've given your number over.
Guilty.
You have been bailed for 48 hours, so your time is yourself now. You can either be released out of these doors, or you can go from where you are now.
You can get released.
Yeah, I'll get released quickly. That's
No
fine.
problem. If you could escort him up to the
Yeah,
top,
I'm going
please.
to, yeah, because I need to find him as well.
Right, so that's one more done.
To be fair, I was interviewed
Sykes is
yesterday.
dealing with that gentleman over there, which is good. This
That's the
gentleman is being
last
spoken
one.
to. That's fine. That's it.
Yeah, you too, guys. Thank you very much for your time, alright?
Brilliant.
You gents have
So-
a lovely day.
We can relax in a second, guys,
Just
and
to
I can
confirm,
continue talking to you. Apologies to
I will
everyone.
check. Will you be obviously pleading guilty to
We'll
all
play
of
a
those?
few games in a second.
Brilliant. So as I said, due to the amount of time we've had doing holding today, we're not going to give you a charge time for this. Currently, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly discuss your fine level with Mr. Roberts here. If you just give me 2 moments.
Oh, we're looking at.
19 and a half.
Okay.
Do you think that's a perfectly acceptable level of fine or?
We've for the fact that obviously we've found 20 firearms and reduced it down to 10, and we've confirmed we've got what other charges was it?
Breach of an order, so breach of his bail.
Yep.
And kidnapping of an emergency worker.
He breached his bail, did he? Did he breach his bail?
Yeah, multiple times.
Okay, perfect. So if he's breached his bail and he's already made aware of that bail breach, then that's fine. We've got 20 guns. We've got many things taken off the street. For the amount of money that these guns are worth and what he's got, I think £20,000 is minimal compared to what the cost of them guns and stuff like that would be. Bearing in mind, we've obviously released him from here with no further time than what he's obviously.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. I'll go run out.
Perfect. We've gone a little bit slow for a second, guys, because I'm just loading up a game for us all to play after this, just to win some more prizes.
Robert.
Yes.
So I just texted you my bank number. I need to shoot off. Is that helpful for you?
Yeah,
to
2 seconds.
Send me my bonus too. Like, you guys are really busy, and I don't want to interrupt you.
Stand by 2 seconds. Let me just do it an easier way. Just remind me of your full name, please.
Maeve Banks, Alpha 24.
Um, 2 seconds. BEY, is that correct? Yeah.
That's correct, sir.
Perfect. Bear with me a second. I can't invoice. Wait. I can't just transfer the money either. Right, I tell you what, come with me and I'll grab the money out for you. 2 seconds. Shit, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam the door in your face. Right. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So I'm going to head off now. So
Okay. No worries. Have a safe flight out of here, and
Thank you
see
very
you
much.
tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, sir. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yep. You too. Take care. Let me go into Discord. Let me go down to management, strategic. Where's the bonuses? Paid bonus, there we go. Response. Perfect. Cool. Right, let's do this before we end up going down onto Right, let's clear this up and then we'll play a little game for some giveaways.
It's like an MDT party in here.
Right, how are we looking?
Yeah, I'm just reading some
Roberts,
stuff.
it's the best joke ever.
Everyone finished?
I'm done with the invoices. I'm just going to take a minute to sit down and add the numbers to the MDT so we know what we're doing there.
Perfect. Right, Sykes is
as
here.
for bail, is it done by a marker?
Yeah, just put it on the markers, bailed, and then the time, and then just link it back to the MDT and put your name.
Perfect. Yeah.
Should we round everyone up from CID and upstairs? in the main room?
Yeah, can do.
Just as a quick debrief. Yep, go on.
So do you know that R8 that I flagged during that pursuit? Did we catch that guy? Yeah, just
With
Yeah, I'll
that,
unflag the
the
book.
Audi R8, it's on a separate MDT due to the fact you had to serve prison time. It's under Max Mazzetti, failed to stop dangerous driving, possession of a firearm, and I've also put the hashtag of M8 on there for yourselves. I've just basically finished it now. I've just got to grab the plate to obviously add so you can track the vehicle if needed, and then it should be good to go from your end.
Perfect.
My guy.
Let's get everyone upstairs. I'm going to see if I can get Goose and Mint in as well, just to debrief on the situation, make sure everyone's happy, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Am I needed or am I okay?
Yeah, you might as well come in from a traffic point of view. Just want to get a debrief of all the commanders, and then we'll go from there. And of course with CID as well, so we can get everyone set up. 107 Mint and
I
Goose,
don't
you
have a
receiving?
radio. Let's go get a radio. Can we get
What's
radios from here?
Are you free for a 5-minute chat?
I've got a spare radio in my locker.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll meet you back
I'll
at
check
PD
my
at the
locker.
top.
Yeah, let me check
And
my
Mint,
locker as
if
well.
he's available as well. If not, yourself, please.
Mint's not available. To the
Oh, day.
units that you left on scene, Hope and Jones, you can crew someone else.
Oh, I'm getting
107 to all
stairs.
CID. Can we have you in the top floor, please, for debrief? Cool. Right, let's have a proper debrief. 5-minute debrief.
Okay, I'll say that in that meeting actually. It's fine. Just for the sake of that MDT, I charged them with possession of a
Guys,
firearm,
hopefully you've
so I got
enjoyed
told
tonight.
they found one in
Hopefully
the
you've
vehicle.
enjoyed
I just
tonight
need to
because
add
I
them
certainly
still,
have.
which
That's
obviously
been
I
a really
did,
good,
but-
really good different side of the PD tonight. I'm gonna hopefully make this
Hello?
last. Hello, mate. You right?
Yeah,
just
hopefully only 2 minutes.
yeah, it won't be long at all. I'm just literally want to grab all of you, the commanders and CID, just to quick debrief.
Actually, run upstairs. Am I needed here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just quickly,
no
5 minutes. It
worries.
literally will take 5 minutes of your time, if that. Just want to get everyone in a small debrief, make sure everyone's happy, everything got what we need. CID have got a good find as well, and take anything productive, and then we'll get on our way. Just waiting for Sykes to get up here, and then we'll be good to go. 107 Sykes.
Ready for Sykes?
We're top floor, mate. Top floor.
Hey, firm, I was just getting myself a
I need to
radio.
borrow you off. I was saying to Goose, I need to borrow him after this.
Alright, just getting a radio.
No problem.
Let's give mine away.
Cool.
Sorry.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to start with obviously the two main, Goose and Mint. Very good lead-in from the top. A successful raid from what I've seen so far. Want to get your point of views first before we then move into what's the idea found, and of course traffic's point of view. So I'll lead the floor through yourselves just to make sure from your side.
Everything happened from my end. We conducted multiple operations, but I think it was done in pretty good succession. The idea were available when we needed them, and yeah, can't fault it really.
Perfect, Goose.
Yeah, I think every operation there should always be a learning point. I think for me, the learning point on this one was we need a better and faster system for taking cars out of garages. Whether that be response officers come in and help them, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it stopped a bit of our momentum today. That's not criticism at all of CID. I think CID on the whole were excellent. They turned up when we asked for them to turn up, and we worked together as a team. So I think all round it was good. I think traffic, I don't know if you're having a bad day more or something like that, but it just seemed like you were pissed off with the whole thing. I don't know if you had pressures elsewhere, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, as long as everyone else is happy, that's all I got to say.
I'm gonna faint in a second because I'm nothing. Okay, perfect. Obviously more. Have you got anything to add from that?
Obviously, yeah, I do apologise for the attitude tonight. It's not great. I brought some things in that I shouldn't have brought in when I went to the airport today. But obviously the operation at whole was a success. I was happy to see it. The one thing I will ask, and it's from a CID perspective, is obviously I had a few traffic officers offer to help with the vehicles at the hotel at first, to which CID told us we weren't needed, and then 15 minutes later obviously then requested our help, which was fine, but I feel like the whole operation could have been sped up from the jump if obviously the help we offered could have been accepted sooner.
Yep.
But otherwise, that's the only point I've got to take from there, because that is a slow process getting the vehicles out and getting them searched. But otherwise than that, yeah, thank you to Goose for letting us obviously trust in the judgment to shorten the roadblocks even more just to the garage entrance, so that way we could get more officers backstage too. But as a whole, the raid itself was obviously fairly quick and precise. It was just the aftermath of it that's longing it out. But obviously, they were very meticulous with it, so it is going to happen.
Fantastic. Before I say any further with CID, has anyone got a small drink before I embarrass myself and talk too much? And
yeah, I do a sausage.
Thank you.
What's your number?
I'm thinking about 34. Fantastic. Appreciate that. Cool. So, moving on to CID, I'll start myself. Obviously, I'll call down to the cells. We had 5 suspects in there, and we identified quickly that we were going to hold them for a maximum of 1 hour, and then it started moving on to the 1 hour 30 to allow ARM to do their stuff. But we did then start offering financial gains for remaining in there, which actually worked in our favour, because a big shout out to Ezra finding 20 firearms in one vehicle. And the suspect's vehicle, or the suspect for the vehicle, was actually in the cells, so it was a really good catch and a find. Good work there for the find of that. We then obviously quickly identified that we had a lot of CID on. This whole raid really worked well, and I believe, Sykes, you said it yourself, that it worked as well as it did because of the amount of officers that we had on in CID to help with that. We're able to split you all up and put you into the different sections with the different armed. So that was good from that side of things. Interviewing, I didn't actually get to see, so I'm let Sykes say that from there. But on a whole, before Sykes says, have you got anything that you would like to add or that you enjoyed or would like to improve on from a CID point of view?
I think, obviously, you know, as a whole, there's definitely some things that, some learning points, like Goose said. Every one of these we do as a PD, we should always be learning. CID, we've definitely got some bits to look at, and I think we will look at those as we get the time and get into it together now. Now that we've got through one, we know what we need to look at. If you don't mind me broadening out a bit to as a whole, for the whole of PD, first of all, I would like to say to both Mint and Goose, Costa is by far an absolute standout for me tonight. Honestly, we couldn't have done it without her. She took everything as she did. She didn't question it. She got on with it, and she was honestly a huge helping hand to CID, and as were obviously any traffic officers. I don't know who was directly involved, but shout out to them as well. Although I will say, I'm going to be a bit negative as a learning point though. I do think if given the opportunity in the future, it'd be good to try and get the command team together before one of these, just to try and tie everyone in together a bit more earlier. Because obviously when we did the first hotel, we obviously were expecting the suspects to come down to Pink Cage. That didn't happen because of miscommunication, which obviously we should have engaged with a bit earlier. But that was when we kind of had to split off, try and fit together. That's why we declined the assistance originally, as we didn't expect the curveball that came. I feel like we can avoid some curveballs if we just get together.
Yo, Glitch Fiend coming in with the 5 months. Let's go, Glitch. Thank you so much, buddy.
Obviously armed.
I will catch up with everyone soon. We've got a little game to play in a minute as well, chat.
And executed a perfect plan.
You have to have a PC to play this, yes.
Location. So no
it is
questions
United
at all
Game
on
in
the actual
TikTok.
plan itself. Just the detail
Yo,
that
welcome
to
in,
the
buddy.
actual operation going ahead. I'll stop waffling now. Thank you. Everyone has been amazing tonight.
No problem. Obviously, we were made aware of it in our red emails, and that was put in earlier. So we can obviously discuss more things if need be in there regarding it. I don't want to keep anyone's more of their time. Very good raid tonight. It was great to see so many CID on and helping with the active. Very first proper raid that Armed have done with a lot of CID on and relatively smooth operation with that side of things. So good work for CID. I know you've got a lot of evidence now to collect. So before we move on to any further cases, please can we make sure we get this under control? You now have 72 hours while the suspects are bailed, and to gather all the evidence and try and commit everyone down to the charges that we've bailed them for. Otherwise, it's half a success and half not. So everyone happy with the assignment for 72 hours to try and get the rest of the evidence all bailed and put into one?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Armed. CID, obviously, that everyone that has been on this tonight are going to work really hard over the next few hours to try and get all of the information in tonight. So they'll be working hard on that before the next one comes up. Anyone else want anything else to add before we disperse? And a fantastic evening. Good work, Mint Goose, for the communication, and on the armed side, traffic very good as well. And of course, CID, good work.
Yeah, only thing to add for me is, Roberts, can you make sure you start an MDT, please? I'll see you soon.
The only thing that I need
doing
added.
everyone's paperwork tonight.
Yeah, I heard
See you
that
later.
too. From the CID standpoint, whichever one you use,
I knew he was going to say
obviously
that.
found if you put the gun in Max Mazzetti's vehicle. Obviously, I'd throw that on a separate MDT because he had to serve prison time. If you can just throw the evidence on there, just so the MDT tracks back fine, that'd be spot on for me. So obviously, I've not seen the gun myself, but if you can just add it so the evidence is there.
Yeah, there's a lot of
follows,
paperwork
that'd be spot
involved
on
in
so
that
the
kind of.
MDT
Yeah,
tracks.
there's lots of evidence.
But yeah, that's everything from me.
Thank you, Mo.
Cool. Thank you, Mo. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Right. Everyone happy?
Miss you. Yep. No. In between.
In between. Okay. I mean,
I kind of understand that feeling.
there's a bit to go on there, guys. I just want to say a fantastic job tonight. Okay, the first time that we've had a proper raid with all you guys on, as I've said, I don't want to reiterate myself, but I want to make sure every single one of you pat yourself on the back firstly, because for the very first operation with all of you, we allowed ARM to do their thing. We then come in at the end and got a lot of evidence. As we've said, we've got a lot of guns as well. And it's a real good learning curve that we can work together as a team. Let's making sure we're using our secondary radio a lot to make everyone aware what we're up to, and if we can spread units around. If someone needs a little bit more help, then you just say on the radio to more help, and we move people around where we are. But ultimately, it was a good first proper attempt at a full raid, and we got suspects, we got evidence, and now it's the next 72 hours. Please send anything my way that you need help with as well. I will be back in tomorrow to help gather any further things that you need, but we've got a little bit of time now to play with. Everyone happy? 72 hours.
Yeah.
They've been bailed, £7,000, and it's now our job to get them down.
So what you're saying is pull a 3-day shift.
No, I'm not saying that at all. There's enough of us to spread the load.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
I mean, well, if that's a challenge you want, but I'm saying that there's enough of us here to spread ourselves around. So we've got, we've got equal enough to push ourselves around on and help out with.
I think that's going to be the key thing. Obviously, everyone's going to be very tired after all of this, so I'm sure we'll probably lose a couple hours for sleep soon. But what we'll do tomorrow is we will all get together at the earliest opportunity and share out what needs to be done. Make sure that everyone has a fair share and give it a good old college try. I mean, I'm sure you're going to disagree with this, but personally, we'll do everything we can to link and prove. But if we don't, I still see tonight as a success.
100%.
Because it was an opportunity to learn.
100%.
I'll be starting through fairly early because I'll be on shift from around 10 a.m. roughly.
As I've just said to you guys, as I said to you guys previously as well, and I've just told Armed, you guys have got a lot of work that you want to concentrate on now with this to make sure it's not a failure in any way. You guys will be working on this and this for the next however long you need to get it down. So if there's any further gangs coming in, stuff like that, just put it to one side, make a note of it, and make sure you concentrate on this so you're not overloading yourself with work. Anyone comes and says CID have got not taken this on, that on, etc., forget that. You've got to worry about this first, because there's no point in raiding people if we're not going to focus solely on this. So let's do this first, and then we move on to the next one, and we work as a full team. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Wicked. Cool. Go get yourself some sleep or whatever you want to get up to. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but yeah, just don't overload yourself in any way. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
That felt kind of directed.
Cool. Yo, Mint's coming in with again gifted. Let's go, Mint. Thank you so much. And happy birthday. Thank you so much, Hutch. Appreciate you. Welcome in, everyone. Hutch is coming in with a raid
If we didn't
as well.
have numbers, mate, I'd have been out. Can you not?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I'd have been
100%.
out, like,
I agree.
I was stood in the cell.
Welcome in, everyone.
And there was
Thank
only
you
like
so
three
much.
suspects left down in there, and I'm so overwhelmed. I've got ringing in my ears, and I just yeah.
Sometimes it's a matter of just taking everyone aside and saying, shut up. Let's start the basics. You do that, you do this, you do that. We have to take 5 minutes
I don't think
down
I'm
them.
loud enough, to be fair. I mean, on that note, like me being loud enough, Sykes, when I don't know if you were on radio.
Thank
the
you
whole
so
time,
much.
But you know
Let's
how you
go,
gave
Mitten.
me,
Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Hopefully you've
lead
enjoyed that.
when
We
you
said
came
that
back
we
to
would do
PD
everything
and
we
I was
can
up
to
at
get
the
CID
hotel.
back. Sykes has been fantastic.
clear
The
on the
other guys,
radio or
Crow
not?
has been really
I
good.
wasn't on. I'm gonna be honest
And
with
we're
you.
now looking at a really good
There was a lot going
situation
on.
with CID.
So I was on and off radio.
That's the first raid that CID had done to
Because I gave some
capacity to
clear
have.
instructions.
And it's
to the
really
people
good.
that I had
We're now
to
going to
up
do some
at the hotel
should be able
games,
to give you some good
guys,
feedback
and there's
on that.
lots of giveaways that you're about to
Well,
win.
I
He
said
was
to
on radio
them-
for it.
Because we had, what was it, 4 of us up there? Maybe 5 of us. I said 2 of you go down to the garage and pull out vehicles and start checking those. The rest of us will continue searching the building.
I'll be back in a minute.
So
I
only
need
one
some food.
person goes downstairs.
Yeah, Roberts, I need when you get a sec.
Yeah, 2 secs. If you want to meet me down by the vending machine, mate, I'll just literally need to go get some food.
Good.
Right, cool. Yeah, so we've been doing some giveaways. Obviously, it's my birthday today, and I want to say thank you to the community for the much love and the help and the gifts, everything that you guys support me throughout all the days. We are doing some giveaways, and we will be doing some more giveaways in literally just a second. We've had a real RP focused night, just like Hutch, Mint. A lot of you have smashed it tonight, and we've really got back at the Mafia. You guys watched me die the other day to the Mafia, and today we've come out on top, and we've got quite a lot of things. So yeah, it's great. The RP is very good and very it's been good tonight. So hopefully you've all enjoyed it. Hopefully, and from Hutch's stream as well, you've enjoyed yourself. Yo, Churchy's coming in with the brand new Prime as well. Let's go, Churchy. Thank you so much. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you so much. We've got Hype Train close, guys. Hype Train is close. We just want to talk to Sykes, and then we're going to be doing some marbles on stream for some giveaways, some £10 giveaways. I don't want to be too long.
Exactly.
Right, I've got about 5 minutes. My
Yeah,
time.
Ezra, if you don't mind, speak to Roberts very quickly.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm going to stay at 11 anyway and go put my feet up.
Good work, well done.
Thank you very much, Ezra.
Have a good one, guys.
Take care.
See you tomorrow.
You too, stay safe. Just as a quick side point, I know we've obviously got our CRD ones we can do.
Yep.
But is there any kind of like, prestigious award in PD for service? Because honestly, genuinely, wholeheartedly, tonight wouldn't have gone as it did without Costa. She went above and beyond and outside of her duties completely.
Yep.
To support and ensure that everything ran smoothly and efficiently, even though it wasn't her job, and she didn't once question it, didn't once show any issue with it. She just got it done, and honestly,
Delta 14 show me
So
straight at 11.
I'm
Have a
going
good night, guys.
I'm going to carry this conversation over into our red, but I have been planning for a while now a Officer of the Week reward that we can give each week, which will range from money incentives to cars and stuff like that, using our PD funds that we have. We could have 1, 2, or 3 officers. I'm going to confirm again with Hacker exactly the limits, what we want to go with, but it will be made up of officer selections from the bottom to the top, and we'll carry that conversation. But 100%, If you've nominated a forward, we can get the ball rolling, and the other guys can potentially nominate one, and you have a vote. So if we get everyone to nominate, let's say one per person, we then have a vote, and the top 3 get the reward, sort of thing. Something like that. But 100%, we can offer a reward towards Costa for your contribution or your nomination, I should say. But 100% we'll get that up and running by within the 24-hour period.
Thank you very much, Robert.
But certainly for now, I would make sure you head over to the commendation section and fill
Yeah, I will have to.
No problem.
After I get into bed.
We'll get everything set up like that and we'll get running. Good work tonight, though. Really good to see CID back performing like we hoped, and yeah, going well. So
There's a lot to learn.
Yeah,
there's still a lot as a division for us to learn.
Listen, it's a week up and running, if that. So there's obviously going to be stuff to learn, but it's a great start. Keep up the good work, and I'm obviously here to help.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Robert.
You continue. Yeah, you continue doing dying in peace or whatever, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to go to bed now. Cheers, Robert.
Take care. All right, let's go and let's go do these games, shall we? Let's go do some games. 107 going to state 11. Good night, guys. Have a good evening. Right, guys, let's get ourselves over. Oh my god, that's loud. Let's put ourselves into display mode so we can see. How do we play this? Let's go race. Vote the next map. Right, guys, you might have to help me here. Let's go for this one. Race, maybe? Oh, mate, honestly, yeah. Ezra, the stress rate on this. Right, okay, so to enter the race, click exclamation mark play, guys. Exclamation mark play. This is for £10. This is for £10. Probably need a day off. Yeah, to be fair, everyone's done fantastic tonight. Everyone has done really good. So make sure you let's have some fun here, shall we? Let's have some fun at the end. So everyone is exclamation mark play and enjoy yourself. A little fun ending to the stream, as obviously my birthday is now coming to an end and you guys have been fantastic. We'll do some £10 giveaways and have a little bit of a laugh for the next couple of minutes before we have to jump off and go to bed for the night. But we'll be back on tomorrow. We'll give it a couple more minutes. There's 27 of you currently in. Let's see if we can boost it up a bit more. There's 100 of you in here right now. TikTok, feel free to come over to Twitch, where you can type exclamation mark play in Twitch Discord, Twitch chat, and you can come and play, and you'll be in the chance to win £10. Streaming will end in a little while, Sonny. Streaming will end soon, but for now we are having a little few games. While we are here, I just want to do a few shout outs and thank yous for the evening because you all deserve it. We have Churchy coming in with a brand new Prime. We've got Restricted, good old Mint coming in with a 10 gifted, absolute legend. Hutch is coming in with the 49 raid. Thank you and hope you've enjoyed your stream tonight. It was a successful raid and really good to see. A lot of the changes we were talking about actually happening and we're keeping to our words. So it's really good to see. Glitch Theme coming in with a 5 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Danique coming in with the gifted sub. We have Dougie coming in with a raid as well. Matt coming in with the bits. Swifty coming in with a 6 months. Swifty also coming in with a raid. Big Mo coming in with the 8 months. We also have Canny coming in with the bits. Matt coming in with the gifted sub. Canny and Matt with the bits as well. Official Jordan giving out the gifted sub, the absolute legend. Matt also resubscribing for 9 months. We have Zoe coming in with the 10 bits. Weed, who have Cal Taubes coming in with a Prime for 4 months. We also have Alpos coming in with the 10 months as well. Canny giving out a gift sub. Scott coming in with a resubscription for 8 months. Canny coming in with 100 bits. Trigger Mike coming in with 8 months as well. Thank you so much to yourselves. And Nitro coming in with a brand new Prime as well. Let's go, Nitro. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime. Let's get in and start playing, shall we? There's 36 of us. Let's start the course. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. Here we go. I hope there's some sound. Oh, there is. Good. Right, first in the lead is Minnie. Minnie is in the lead at the moment. Yo, Jessica's coming in with the 3 months as well. Let's go. Thank you so much, Jessica. Right, who we got in the lead? We have now got Mara's in the lead. Let's see where we go. We're going down with Wolf, followed by Nobbles in second place right now, and Slaps HD. Oh, Billingham's just gone into the lead as well. It's come straight down. I'm not a very good commentator, so we won't try and embarrass myself too much, but Billingham is still in the lead. Skywolf is in second, Mara's in third, and Baggy Rascal is in fourth. Nobbles coming in with fifth, trying to get there. Endpoint Gamer, which is Billingham, still in first place at the moment. Headed down. Oh, it's just been overtaken by Alice. Alice is now coming down to the barrels of Rumble, whatever you want to class this as. Oh, she gets a little boost before Billingham still continues in the lead now. And he makes the first zoom jump straight over the little loop to the loop into the bamboo sticks. Alice is still in the lead. Who we got back in fourth or fifth place? We've got Ems, we've got Slabs hitting all the bamboos right now. And Endpoint Gaming is still out in the lead at the moment. Luke has just taken over. Where are they all going? They're going the wrong way. They're going the wrong way. And who's this? Bo has just come out. Alice has now gone through into the lead and just first dropped down. This is rather weird to see. Here we go. There we go. Ems is in the lead. Here we go. So we've got quite a bit of a way to go yet. So it's not over yet. But Ems is coming down. This is really bad commentary. Please don't put me on the TV for commentary, guys. But I'll do my best. Bo is now taking the lead. Bo is taking the lead. Let's go with the Grand National for the £10. And Mint has come through. Restricted order has just been knocked off. Mint is out. No way. Taking the lead and has just been knocked off. And the £10 has gone for Mint. But Bo is still in the lead. Ems is trying to fight her way forward. And is neck and neck at the moment as they come into the final chicane. And who is going to take the lead? Bo, it seems like Bo is taking the lead here. And it's going to be... Wow, that is a 1-2 finish there. Bo has just taken the lead there. I'm not sure about that one, you know. M seemed to have hit that bit at the top first, but I think it's whoever comes in. Nobbles comes in third, and then we've got coming up Harry, Mills on Wheels, Baggy Rascal, Dead Ginster will come in, and your Righto. 10th place is Creeper, and Jack coming in with 11th. Let's see who else is at the top. Slaps is still making his way through, who is embarrassingly to the end still. Oh, we have the winner, Bo. Congratulations. Did not wow, there was only 12 finishers, guys. There was only 12 finishers. Bo, please make sure you put a ticket into the into my Discord, please. It is for £10. So if you just type in the chat, Bo, and just at me in the chat so it comes up in bold so I can see yourself. GG, everyone, GG. We will be doing another one. We will be doing another one. So let's go random track. Please say I can click play. Yeah, there we go. Right, exclamation mark play again. Exclamation mark play in the chat. Bo, can you, yeah, Bo, just make sure you message in the chat just so I'm aware that you have seen it. While we're doing that, we don't want to sit in absolute silence, so let's put this back on. We've got 31 still in the chat. Bo, if you're here still, can you make sure you go into my Discord, go into Discord, into my community area, and make sure you go to open a ticket, and then obviously you can open a support ticket in order to get your £10. Cool, right, we've got 31. Let's play for another £10. My birthday's been good, thank you. I've been working, unfortunately, all day today, so I got home quite late. But we're here, we're enjoying ourselves. That's the main thing. If you don't win, it's a fix. Okay. Here's a random circuit, this one, so we'll see how we get on. Billingham is in the lead again. Endpoint Gaming. I don't think you finished last time, actually. Why have I gone so zoomed in now? I don't understand. Any danger of speeding up a little bit? Okay, where are we going then? Where are we going? It's quite a weird course, this. Mini's coming through to the lead here. Still trying to take endpoint gaming. This is a real weird one. Okay. So how many laps do you have to do? Okay, so there's 3 laps of this. Nitro's just chilling at the back. Like, I'm just going to take my time. No problem to you. We've got... Right, look at everyone. I don't think you're going to have a do not finish in this one. So that's a good sign. Mini is now taking the lead. Jessica's coming in second. Endpoint gaming third. Ezra's nearly in there as well. Wolf's in there too. Harry's coming in third now. Just taking... Jessica's gone right up to second now. It's a fight for first place here. And Billingham's come back into the second place at the moment. Right, we've done the second lap now. So we've got 1 more lap to go after this. Mini's still in the lead at the moment. I'm not sure if it works, guys, but you might be able to do exclamation mark boost, and it ends up boosting you on certain points. But if you boost too much, it might end up going flying off. So just bear that in mind. There we go. Oh no, I thought he'd gone off there. Nitro's still just chilling at the back. No worries, Nitro. Just take your time, buddy. Anytime you want. Minnie's still in the lead here. Minnie's showing true class. She's been in the lead from the beginning. And now Ezra's coming up into second place. Ezra's fighting for that £10. Coming through for the final lap now. Oh no, that is the final lap. Minnie wins. Congratulations, Minnie. What a... there's me thinking that there was 1 more lap. We had Minnie. We had Ezra come in second. Endpoint Gaming come in third. And a champion come in 5th. Jessica come in 4th. Starving come in 6th. Churchy 7th. Minnie, can you make sure you send me a message, please, so you can win your £10? Nitro's just finishing. There we go. Well done, Nitro. Coming at the end. Congratulations, Minnie. There is where everyone has finished. Congratulations to everyone. We will do 1 more random track. GG, everyone. GG. Why does us in CLE keep coming second? Oh, no, we're not doing this one again. We won't do this one again. Let's go. Let's change the course, guys. Let's change the course because we've just done this one. How does anyone know how we go back? Oh, here we go. Main menu. Here we go. Don't push play just yet, guys. Don't push play. We're going to just go on another random map because we don't want to play the same map again. Race. Let's go for Marble Hill. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you, Minnie. Right. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play. Get yourself in here for the last £10. Oh, what I'll also do, just to make sure, we will also do, once we've played this one, it is for the bronze subscription from UG. A massive shout out to Ram and UG as well for giving me a bronze subscription to give away on stream. You will have a chance to win the bronze subscription for UG, which we'll do at the end, and that will be through Nightbot. We're going to do that, so everyone will have to type in the UG word, and we'll hit that up. Okay, so we have 28 people in here. We have 91 viewers apparently. If you do want to play, then Pekka, Wolf, Nath, David, Assassins, and Jay are coming in at the end as well. Congratulations to you all. Slaps, you come third. You did indeed. Yes. Winner, chicken dinner. Here we go. Who didn't finish? We got Wolf, Actual, Nitro, Skywolf, and Churchy. Unlucky for you guys. Right, that concludes that. However, we still do have this one in here. So can we make sure we type UG in the chat now? Give it to second place. There we go. Thank you so much, Billingham. We had second place, a champion. A champion, can you make sure you put in my Discord, please? As I said, go into my Discord, open a ticket, and go to support ticket, and just confirm that you are the owner of the Discord, the Twitch account, a champion 86, and we will get the prize to you. And then last of all, like I say, this is for the UG Bronze token now. UG Bronze token, or the Bronze subscription for UG. So make sure you type UG in the chat. There's 81 eligible right now. There is a subscriber luck of 4 times as well, guys. There is a subscriber luck of 4 times, just so you can see on the screen. While we're waiting for that to come in, let's go to Tebex. Where's Tebex? So we are looking at the bronze subscription right now. So you're going to get any Tebex car. You're going to get a license plate for any vehicle. And that's 1 times, by the way. I think that 1 is meant to be at the front, but they've obviously decided that. You get a Discord role to say you're a bronze subscriber. You also get 50 Q points. So if you don't have any Q points right now, guys, you will get a little bit of Q points. So you skip the queue over a lot of people that don't have it. So obviously these will be, obviously the Q points, the Discord role will be taken from you once the subscription ends if you don't wish to carry it on. But it essentially is a £30 gift voucher for you to get any car, a license plate, Discord role, and some Q points to get into the city. So it's really worth it, guys, if you are obviously playing UG. We've got 85 eligible, so we're going to now roll it. Congratulations, Alpos. You have won the giveaway. That you are not a subscriber as well. So as we say with the 4 times, not everyone that is a subscriber does get it. Congratulations to yourself. Please make sure you post in the chat with UG, and make sure if you are a UG player, then you can obviously take it. If not, then obviously we pass it on. But obviously don't forget, guys, I want to just thank every single one of you for these giveaways that I do and everything else. This is my way of saying thank you to you guys for the support that you show me. As I've read out already, all of you guys that are gifting all the subs, hitting almost 600 subscribers for the month. We're sitting at 429 subscribers right now as well, and it's just incredible. The journey that you guys have put me on, the support that you show me, the average viewers that I keep getting at the moment is incredible. So thank you to every single one of you, and this is just my little thank you to you guys. Okay, so we have got 30 seconds to claim your prize, otherwise we'll have to move on to the next. $18. So we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Smithy, congratulations, and a subscriber. Let's go. Smithy, congratulations. You have won the UG Bronze subscription. Just message in the chat to say that you would like it or to pass it, depending if you play UG or not. I know some of these people would have messaged earlier in the chat and may have disappeared since my previous giveaway because I've just left them in, but we'll see how many people do reply. We'll give them another minute. Smithy, please, if you are here, I think it's Ipswich Town FC. If it is, just message us to make sure that you would like it or to pass it on. Happy birthday, Liam. Thank you very much, Liam. Appreciate you. Yo, Ian. Owen, how we doing? Josh, good to see you. Thank you very much for happy birthday. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate you coming in with a happy birthday as well. I want to know what server this is. This is United Gaming. Happy birthday. What server is called and how many people play? It's United Gaming. There's 200 people max play. And yeah, it's full every night with queues. What is this, Amelia? We're right now. We're on Twitch and we're doing giveaways of £10, £30, etc. For showing support to obviously my channel each night. I message you. Thank you, Minnie. Appreciate you. Okay, so we're gonna roll it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Snowman Gaming, another subscriber. Let's go, Snowman. Thank you so much for winning and for entering the giveaway. Just message in the chat to make sure that you have it. Hey, perfect. Right, Snowman, can you do me a favor and go into the UG Discord this time and create a ticket? So go into United Gaming Discord, go down to the ticket option, which is contact support. Select, and you then want to go to donation support. And then you will create a donation ticket and say that you won my £30 bronze voucher. And there we have it, guys. Right, before Twitch go, TikTok, thank you so much for the night, guys. I am live on Twitch right now, DeggyUK. TikTok, you've been absolute legends. Thank you for tonight. We've got Dave, we've got NavGT, Amber, K1, A2, and GTA is the best game. Thank you so much for sending all the TikTok gifts tonight. We've had 19 new followers and 3,500 views. So thank you so much to everyone. And I'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night on TikTok. Good night, everyone on TikTok. Right, Twitch. That is TikTok done and dusted for the night. I am off to bed because I'm up at 5 in the morning, guys. I will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thank you so much to everyone that's coming in tonight and obviously gifted subs or subscribed and donated towards my birthday or whatever. We've had 25 subs again, which is incredible, guys. Thank you so much to everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed the giveaways as well that we've been doing. And yeah, I'll look forward to seeing tomorrow. It has been a different type of RP tonight. We've raided someone and it's been a lot of standing around, but there's also been a lot of like really good finds within that. And you're not always going to get like really interesting stuff all the time because of the fact that we have to do different things. And tonight you've really seen a different side and it's been a really good evening as well. We're going to go over to United Gaming. Yeah, we're going over here. We're going to go over to Smoke, guys. We're going to go over to Smoke. He is currently playing John Ball in United Gaming. Please go show some love. And we will see you all tomorrow night. Let's go. Time for a raid. Oh. B_. Right, go show some love and come in my Discord, guys. Come jump in my Discord and I will look forward to speaking to you all in there. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Similar time tonight, half 8, 9 o'clock, roughly. And we'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Go smash the raid button. Go show some love in the channel and share the likes. He's just come on to United Gaming. I believe he has come from Northwest, potentially, from looking at his tags. So go show him some love and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Let's go, let's go, let's go.